Oh no! I can fly! Oh shit, here we go again.
Is you blind?
Do it again.
I love you.
Nope.
Gotcha, bitch!
Fucking useless sack of shit!
Bye, have a great time.
What the fuck was that?
Do it again.
I am shaking and crying right now. It's finally happened. I can't believe it. It has finally come true. I am finally on the ladder. I've done it. I'm on a ladder in Showdown. It's insane. There are no words to express the sheer magnitude of this accomplishment. Everybody on my Discord, why don't we take a look here? It is an amazing step forward for this channel, an even greater step forward for mankind. This is absolutely something else. What I'm going to be doing tomorrow, I have a video where I'm going to be showing you all how I got to this spot on the ladder, all the teams I use, going through all of these. But before I did that, that format's going to be the replays, and I'm going to commentate the replays after the fact so you all see kind of what went on. But what I'm going to do right now is play more 1v1. It's either top of the ladder or deleted account for me. Here it is, the first battle after we are this high. We're recording, we're doing it now. Arcanine, Sylveon, and a Garchomp. So, well, yeah, okay. We're going through the teams in the other video, but why don't, I kind of have to show it while we're using them. So, the Togekiss, not only is it, Scarf, Togekiss, standard 1v1 stuff that I used to use, got me to like top 10 in Gen 7. No, not this time. We are running something even worse. Thunderwave Substitute Roost Air Slashing Togekiss. It would have been holding the Lax Incense, but that is banned from 1v1 unfortunately. So that's the Togekiss, and then the Pogchomp is an Endure, Swords Dance, Earthquake, and Outrage Garchomp, and finally Sus the Magnezone. Cuss that berry just like this. It's the most busted item in 1v1. Before we keep on explaining it, I really like Togekiss here. So let's just send in the Togekiss, and you send in the Garchomp. I have made a fatal flaw in my calculations. Thunderwave. We are not a fast Togekiss. We are not max speed. The only thing we rely on... Oh, we're outspeeding it. Look at that. Wait a minute. Look at that. This Garchomp, it should be faster than me. We're not running max speed. This is... that must be Assault Vest Garchomp. What can I say? If that's the case, well, Assault Vest, well, then it wouldn't have Toxic. Poison Jab, okay. Yeah, Assault Vest would not have Toxic. No point going for a substitute. We are fortunate enough to be outspeeding. Don't poison me. Nice. Alright, it's doing 50%, so Roost really doesn't have that much of an impact. I get that we have leftovers, and it would be healing us a little bit more, but if it poisons us, that's game over. No, I can't believe it. Okay, okay, thankfully, this guy was really high up there. What was he, 1724, where is that? 1724. Okay, we're gonna have to close the ladder thing, and we won't be here anymore. It's painful. Oh, it's painful. Where was that guy? 1724. Look, this guy was like top 20, top 10 nearly. So thankfully that didn't take away a lot of points from us. But we can't lose anymore. We cannot start going on a losing streak right after I press record. We gotta end up higher than where we started. Zera Aura, so that beats Togekiss. Giannisek, I really like Garchomp here. I do really like the Garchomp here. Magnezone is decent, although Zera Aura also beats that. Arguably the Urshifu does too. I think Garchomp is our only chance. Togekiss could be good, but no, Zera Aura is way too stressful. PogChamp is our only way forward. And the Urshifu Rapid Strike comes out. This is not a bad thing for us. Okay, I believe a Surging Strikes might bring us down to 1 HP, so we might have to endure. That honestly might be the safer thing to do. I'm gonna endure here. Please don't bulk. There's actually no way. I am down to 1585. That is 2 losses in a row. We have to do something to turn it around, or else this. What am I gonna title this video otherwise? Just falling from high ladder, losing every match after I reach my goal. Like, what would I title something like this? Losing every battle and falling off of the ladder that I so coveted. What would I do? Third battles here. I think I have to do it. I think I have to go into the Togekiss predicting the Swampert. The Kyurem. We still have a chance. We still have a chance here. The way I was viewing that is the Magnezone beats the Kyurem and the other thing, and Swampert is pretty safe against any of my 3 Mons. So even though the odds were in the opponent's favor, they may have still wanted to go Swampert. At least that's what I would have gone if I were my opponent. Now, we have to live whatever throws at us, right? There's no point in substituting. Freeze Dry, we do live. Thunder Wave, we got it. We hit it. Roost, so your ice move doesn't do as much. Let's do it. Get some Parahacks here as well. And Freeze Dry does nearly 43% to us, so that's terrifying. It's still doing a lot, but if we keep on Roost spamming, we will break out of this. I'm putting myself in a really dangerous position here. The only thing we can do is just keep on roosting and substituting until you get Parahaxed once, so that I can then be behind a substitute while going for my air slashes. Right, that's the only way we can do this. Roost, come on, get Parahaxed. Nope, you're just gonna keep on clicking this Freeze Dry. If we get frozen ourselves, that's it. That is it. Roost, let's see. No Parahacks just yet. We'll keep on pressing this. The only thing is a freeze. Maybe you're locked in. Maybe your choice specs. Parahacks, there it is. There it is. You know, we can live 1 Freeze Dry, even at max, so let's just start clicking it. 1 flinch. Boom. Air Slash number 2. Parahacks, nice. Air Slash number 3, it's gone. We beat the Kyurem. We are up to 1593. Not quite where we started. Not quite where we started, but we still won, even though it was the matchup I wasn't hoping for. There we go. I swear, I'm so excited for the video that I'm gonna post when I, like how I got to high ladder 1v1, because half of the video is just gonna be like Togekiss air slash flinches. It'll be so good. It'll be so good. Zera Aura beats the Togekiss. This is the guy we fought before. We know this is a water Urshifu, and the Garchomp lost to it because of all the damn bulk ups. So it makes us look pretty good here. Although you could, you know, because Garchomp lost last time, you may want to go into Zera Aura because you expect me to not go into the Garchomp given that it lost. I will go into the Garchomp again. Not because of the Zera Aura read, but because Urshifu, I can outplay it this time. I can actually do the right thing and not just spam Endure when it costs me the game. Right, let me actually do the right thing. Swords Dance, we are at +1. Oh man, do we go for the Endure, or do we just start off with an Outrage? We're an Adamant Garchomp. We'll go to Damage Calc. I can't believe I'm a real Poketuber now. I'm actually doing this, going on Damage Calc. What am I doing? Look how the ladder's changed me. And now Garchomp versus the Urshifu G-Max. Thank God, that was a G-Max. Oh wait, is that saying? No, it's not saying it's Dynamaxed already. I think the dark one has the same typing. Earthquake at +1. That like this is with a Life Orb, right? This is with a Life Orb. What does this do? An Earthquake at +1, it doesn't kill. Earthquake at +1 does not kill. Click, please. All right, we have to go. Let's endure. We have to. Please don't bulk up again. Don't do it. I can't believe it. I can't believe this game. Watch this. He's gonna kill me now. Yep. It happened again. What do I do to the Urshifu? I just can't. I can't play this guy anymore. I cannot play that Urshifu again. We've got to get some better luck with the matchups that we're put up against. Magnezone, will I go into it next time? I have to, right? I don't know if the Zero Aura will beat it. We have Custap Berry. It guarantees that we hit 2 Flash Cannons against it, unless it fakes out me and breaks my Sturdy. In this matchup, Togekiss probably loses to the Darmanitan and the Spectrier, so we can't do that. Garchomp beats the Darmanitan, Magnezone beats the Darmanitan. Magnezone also beats the Gardevoir. We haven't used it yet. Garchomp just keeps on losing for us. So let's go into the Magnezone here. Spectrier is the worst thing you could do. It's probably the most likely thing you do as well, because it does have a good matchup against pretty much all my Mons here. And the Gardevoir comes in. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We have Metal Sound, Flash Cannon, Mirror Coat. I'm just going to go for a Flash Cannon. I doubt it kills in 1 hit. What do you tricked me? Choice Scarf, Custap Berry, perfectly fine. Yeah. But you just gave yourself the Custap Berry. And now you're at 1 HP. That kind of worked out perfectly for you. Ooh, Disable. Ooh. Okay. Nice, but Struggle will still take you out. 1580. This is the moment of truth. We keep on bouncing back and forth. We have to win here, right? This is the place where we can't lose. And I believe we fought this opponent already. I think, who was it? Did the Garchomp go in? Did the Togekiss go in? I'm not sure. The Togekiss, oh yeah, it was the Togekiss versus the Garchomp. The Togekiss looks great here, as always. Togekiss looks really good. Just like last time, I think Togekiss will be our way to go. Yep, you lead with your Garchomp. Please don't tell me you're faster. Please don't tell me you switched up the EVs and now you're outspeeding me. We can't have that here. All right, we're outspeeding. Flinch 1. Let's do it. Flinch. No flinch 2. Do we get poisoned? This is scary. Right, this is really scary. We are at the range. Oh no. Okay, no more messing around. Togekiss. There it is. We need 1 more flinch. Togekiss. 60% chance. We need it 1 more time. Just this once. Togekiss. 1565. Oh no. What is happening here? 1565. Where is this? Okay, it doesn't look like my ladder like updated to that point yet. We're still in the top 200. Yeah, okay, we're still up there, but we're not quite up there. We still gotta bring this up. We still gotta turn this around. Maybe I should start switching to some of my other teams, but I don't want to spoil too much just yet. Togekiss has not been getting the best flinch luck. Garchomp, I've just been getting outplayed by the Urshifu with Garchomp. And Magnezone, I believe it did net us win against the Gardevoir. So right now Magnezone has a 100% win rate, and it looks like it might do the same against this team. Right, I bet Thunderbolt could bring Salamence down to, right, I bet it could bring it down past 50. It definitely beats the Golisopod, and it most likely beats the Frostmoth, but I'm not sure about that. I don't want to risk Togekiss here, because its luck has not been great. Garchomp Outrage will kill this thing, but Garchomp might lose to that. Garchomp also might lose to this. So let's go into our 100% win rate. Magnezone, any matchup was perfectly fine for me. We're going to just keep on pressing Flash Cannon here. Quiver Dance, really scary. You have Ice Scales. This is not going to do a lot. Yeah, 35%, but we are fortunate enough to get that. We get that drop. It gets Roost, right? This Mon gets Roost, and if need be, okay, we keep on getting the drops. Really good. You're going to Roost here. I swear, it's going to do something. It's going to do something. I need to confirm that it has Roost. Right? I have to Rest, even better. It's Chesto. Resto Chesto. Can we get another drop? All right. This Magnezone is getting the best luck here. No way did we just crit. Oh, you're sickening. You are sickening. That is a bro right there. You're sickening, Magnezone. Look at you. I just have to keep on going to bat. I found it. That's the key. 1v1. This is how to beat it. The Togekiss lost to you, right? This is where the Togekiss just got washed. Magnezone really loses to a Garchomp. I'm going to go into my own Garchomp here, right? Garchomp is the only thing that you've been going into. No reason for you to stop going into it. So let's see whose Garchomp is better. I swear to God, if you go Sylveon. Arcanine. I think that's even better. I think that's a good thing. You're going to Will-O-Wisp me, aren't you? You're going to Will-O-Wisp me. We crit. Garchomp, you're ridiculous. We're back up to 1600. Yo, it's happening. At least you were high, so I didn't lose much. Usually when I get RNG like that, Magnezone is just putting in all the work for us. And Garchomp with that crit there. Now, what a beautiful crit. Thank you so much, Garchomp. You did it. You did it against the Arcanine. I believe most Arcanines now are kind of like a Will-O-Wisp. I'm seeing so many. Look at this, another Arcanine. Garchomp beats the Darm. I believe, what did you go into last time? Well, we fought this guy before, didn't we? I feel like we fought a Darm before and something messed up for us. Not sure. Togekiss, I can't go into you because of Darmanitan. We have to go with our best Mon. Nice. We go with our best Mon, and I think they should do it for us. Just a normal Flash Cannon will kill a Darmanitan. Earthquake, you do not have Mold Breaker, anything like that, you're gone. 16, 17. It's happening, alright? Think of the people who clicked on this video, watched the first 5-10 minutes, however long, this is going to be in editing, and saw me just lose all those matches and then clicked off. What if this is the comeback that we just need right now? This could be it. We're just on a winning streak. Let's keep this up. 16, 17. Why don't we check where that is too? I believe it was 16, 17. 16, 17. 85, right? 82. We're at 82. So not where we started. Still not yet where we started because we lost so many there. But man, one more match, and then we'll be back up there. Sussy. Sus. And here's the opponent. This is the Kyurem that we beat with our Togekiss beforehand. Maybe you go into Celesteela and you remember the sheer pain that Togekiss caused you. Swampert completely washes Magnezone. You have no reason to go into Swampert. I swear to God, if you go into Swampert. Kyurem, nice. I think that's good for us. You only have pressure. Nothing for me to be afraid of. I believe your choice specs. I think that's what we were thinking last time. You're going to have Earth Power, and we're going to Mirror Coat it back. Nice. Perfect. There we go. 100%. 16. Oh, no. This guy was... Look how low this guy's ranking was. We only got 8 points for that. 1625. There's no way I can just end off like barely before where we started. 70. We're not even there. We got a win and we were not even there because we paired with someone who was so low. Oh man, if we lose to them, we're losing like 70 points instantly. If that happens, the video ends, I swear. The video ends if we lose to someone and just like lose 40 points or more. Because we just gained 8 from that one. And that won't be the stuff that brings us to the top. I swear, should I have like chapters? You know, YouTube videos, they're having these chapters now where you can organize them into different parts. What if I just have like the first half of this video losing, the second half winning? That would be pretty good. That would give indication to people who are just viewing the first part that there was winning later to come. So I really want to do that, and that means I actually have to be true, and I have to start winning now, even more. So, Volcanion, Rillaboom, Hydreigon, look how gorgeous Togekiss looks here. Garchomp probably loses to the Rillaboom. It also beats the Hydreigon and the Volcanion though, because of Custap Berry and Endure. Right? Magnezone also probably beats everything here, although maybe not the Rillaboom. So Garchomp or Togekiss? Oh man, that's tough, right? The Volcanion has Sludge Wave, probably. Hydreigon has Flash Cannon. Yeah, Togekiss might be my best bet here, but Garchomp could also be so good. I have to go Togekiss, honestly. Garchomp is too scary in case like an Earthquake doesn't kill that Volcanion, or if it gets a burn with Steam Eruption, anything like that. It's too dangerous. Rillaboom comes in perfect. I think the Garchomp might have been able to beat the Rillaboom, maybe not. Rillaboom does not have anything to OHKO a Togekiss. At least I hope. Grassy Glide, you're trying to avoid those air slash flinches before they happen. I see. Are you going to keep on pressing that? Wait, that did 40. That did 40. I don't know if Substitute would have come out there. Either way, we are getting that sub off. And you're going to keep pressing that. It did a lot of damage, right? It did 40%, which may just be normal Rillaboom damage. It may be Choice Band. I am unsure. Right, that could be Choice Banded damage, and so I don't want to be put in a situation where that kills. You have too much PP. There's no point in stalling it out. I think it's safe to assume, right, now that you've got the terrain down, that will... oh, I'll be honest. I'm sure that's what some of you were thinking. Cool, we got the win. I'm sure that's what you all were thinking, like, oh yeah, I'm stalling out the turns. I completely forgot that that grassy terrain had that effect. So yeah, we'll pretend that was my intention. It worked out. How many points did I just gain there? Ooh, we're at 62. We are at 62. We're doing it. The video's a success. It's a success. We're above where we started. We top 50. Bring me to top 50. Yeah, that's where we have to end off. We either end the video when we get significantly higher, like top 50, or I lose 40 points instantly. I swear. It's gotta be the first one. It's gotta be the first one. Volcarona, Tapu Fini, you've got that Fire, Water, Grass core. Togekiss wins pretty much every time. Except a Sludge Bomb could really hurt. An Outrage, well, you know, I've had some experience with Tapu Fini like living to a Swords Dance Earthquake from a Garchomp, because I used to run like Scale Shot Swords Dance Garchomp in OU a lot, and Tapu Fini would always live, so I'm not going to go Garchomp there. Magnezone is not a bad idea here. Right, Magnezone could beat the Volcarona if I Mirror Coat at the right time. It could beat the Venusaur if I Mirror Coat at the right time, but not if it's a Leech Seed, so that's too dangerous. We have to go into our... Okay, we can't Thunder Wave it just yet. However, it can't do much to me either. What I'm going to do is Substitute. No. This is the end. Tapu Fini obtained leftovers, and I'm Choice Scarfed into this. There's no way to get around this. I'm scared. I'm scared to see it. 26. 26. That's a lot of points we just lost. We have to keep on doing it. Why didn't I quit? While we were ahead? Why didn't I do that? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind on the 1v1 tier. Boom. Video title. Thumbnail. Clickbait. It's not even clickbait. It's genuinely happening. This is insane. I'm just bobbing around the 1600s. Type Null, Whimsicott, and a Jirachi. Togekiss loses to the Jirachi, maybe to the Type Null. Right, it's too risky to go Togekiss here. Garchomp also loses to the Whimsicott. Magnezone is our only thing. Let's go sus. Let's see what you can do. Type Null, the one thing that it doesn't guarantee win against. Just hit the wall. Now, I doubt you have anything. Like, I doubt your strategy is just to kill me instantly. You probably don't have a move that does a lot of damage. Don't prove me wrong. Confide. Perfect. We are outpacing the boosts. We are outpacing what you're doing to us. -2, -2. We can only do this one more time. You are at your lowest special defense, and now this is our time to... You're at your low special defense. Thunderbolt does a little bit more. We're not getting any paralyze. You probably have, what is it? Rest. You probably have rest. Para. No. Yeah, you do have rest. This gives us a few turns. We are still doing 33. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We have to get para. Although it won't really matter here. Get a high roll. Get a high roll. Magnezone, you've got to do this. You're going to rest again, aren't you? Flame Charge. Ooh, you just... No, you did not just win it for me. You did not just win that for me because the Flame Charge. What a nice move to have in that situation. If it gets into that situation again, and the Flame Charge puts us in range of 1 HP, we don't have to. Look at the Magnezone. What a beast. Look at that. Only 15 points. Yeah, every time we're winning, we're not getting as many points as we are losing when we're losing. Oh man, it's tough. It's tough. Tapu Lele, Genesect, and Sock. What do I do here? This is such a strange matchup. I think Garchomp beats the Tapu Lele with an Earthquake. It probably beats the Genesect with an Earthquake. Right, maybe. Maybe not the Genesect. The Sock is a threat because of Sturdy. Or Mold Breaker. Sturdy or Mold Breaker will really really hurt for my Magnezone. But Magnezone does beat the other two. I think I like the odds the most with Magnezone. Right, Garchomp is also good, but Sock. Alright. This is the scary part. This is really scary, honestly. Thunderbolt. Yeah, this is gonna do over half. You are not Mold Breaker. I didn't even remember that, but that's the key. You think you have it won, but watch this. Custap Berry. Thunderbolt. You were a decently high ranking. We're getting 17 points for that. 1642. You all know I'm not calling it here. You all know I'm not calling it here. 1642, wasn't it? It hasn't updated yet. Right, it still says we're down here. It hasn't updated yet. 42, we are not yet top 50. One more. We win one more, that's it. We've got to do it. This is what it all comes down to. The Tapu Fini, which just tricked my Togekiss last time. Pretty disrespectful. That was not respect. Screw it. We're going right back into it. we're doing the same thing. Venusaur comes out. You thought that we wouldn't do the same thing. We did. Thunderwave. Oh, I swear to God, Sludge Bomb. I swear to God, Sludge Bomb. If it Sludge Bombs and we die, video's over. Oh God, even worse. Even worse. Don't do it to me. Substitute. Jeez, brutal. Leech Seed set. Oh my God, this is brutal. Now we can't even like do a bunch of shenanigans with the flinch. Yeah, you substitute so I don't feel cool going for more of those. Come on, Sleep Power, miss. You've got to miss your Sleep Pattern, then we hit our Thunder Wave. Please, please, I'm begging. I'm begging. No. This puts us in such a bad scenario. Sludge Bomb. We lost 28 points. What the hell? A couple of videos ago, I managed to get on the ladder in the 1v1 tier, peaking at roughly number 50 or so. And of course, I've plummeted since then. However, during my rise to glory, I managed to save countless replays, showcasing all of the strategies, sets, and utter chaos that the ladder had to offer. As you can see, all of these tabs are their own replay, and so what we're going to be doing is going through these replays one by one. I've organized them into different sections here. Craziness, absolute craziness in these replays. I picked the best of the best. Now to start off, we have my journey from the lowest, the bottom of the ladder, up to mid-ladder, right? I'd consider in 1v1, the ladder starts at 1500, so low ladder around 1200 to around the 1400 area. So this was really how I got up there. I used a lot of diligent strategy, skill, team building, some really interesting concepts here, as you can see, right? A beautiful first battle bringing us up our first few points. Let's take a look at another one here. Yeah, so we bring up the Togekiss, Druddigon comes out, so as you can see, the fairy type matchup wins us this game. Yeah, an absolutely beautiful display of skill here once again, up to the 1300s now from the 1200s. Despite all adversity, we just kept on pushing through. The Togekiss comes out, the Spectrier comes out, believe it or not. It breaks past. I should have flinched there, you know, that was my bad. We should have done it just would have been more efficient. Unfortunately, the Togekiss got burned, but you know, therefore we corrected our mistake. The thing we should have done off the rip, we didn't do it. It was unfortunate, but there we go. You know, that consistency, it's really important in the 1v1 tier. Now continuing on, what we're gonna see here is a substitute, right? I bet you weren't expecting this. Air slash flinching, it's its own genre, but we added another chapter to it. As we can see in the chat here, I'm getting to know my opponent a little bit. The Swampert is ice punching me. It's dealing some nice damage, but we get to Roost to mitigate that, you know, removing our flying typing. And then I just say screw it. I don't care if the ice punches are gonna hit me. Let's just start going for the air slashes. I can't Thunder Wave it, as if I would ever use a Thunder Wave Togekiss with flinch. That's just awful. I wouldn't do that. Flinches, you see. We're being very consistent here. I recognize that in order to win, I had to not get hit by the Ice Punch, and so in order to not get hit by the Ice Punch, we had to make my opponent not attack, so flinching was simply the better option. If it's a battle between flinching or not flinching, I'm going to choose flinching, so that's how I won there. And the opponent respected me. I have no reason why they said this, why they said GG after all that. I was trying to correct them, but they were too nice to me. This is where the set takes a turn, right? So that was 1600s. That was probably Scarf. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, look at this. The game doesn't even want to show my strat. You see, did you see what just came out? Look at this. What was that there? Anyways, this is the new strategy. So the air slash, of course, but then we've also got the thunder wave. As if Scarf wasn't brutal enough, this is the way to take it to the next level. I should have also taught it attract, but I feel like that would have been a bit too much. Now this was a really interesting one. So we set up the substitute, we don't want to get poisoned. So we skip a few turns, we get our T-wave off, right? It's seismic tossing, so our substitute is going to be eliminated turn by turn. We keep on doing it because we can't risk getting poisoned. Seismic toss, substitute, air slash, right? He got parahacked, and so now we're hoping for that even more than 60% chance. Now you've got to deal with the 25% paralysis, and at this point we're just starting to roost. Substitute, substitute's bringing us a bit low. You keep on getting parahacks a decent amount, and it keeps happening. Now eventually my guard kind of goes down as I just spam air slash because I'm like, screw it, I'm not trying to use substitute anymore. I don't care if it's the optimal thing to do. I just keep on spamming air slashes. And now we're poisoned, right? 18%, next damage, what'll it be? Around 25%? You are at 16. Air slashes are doing 11%. We miss the air slash in the most crucial moment when we just needed to hit it that turn and then hit it the next one and we were golden. We missed it right where we needed it. And so what you're gonna see is that we were on the ladder there, but then that knocked us off it. So not necessarily a foolproof strategy. And to prove that point once more, this thing doesn't just lose off the rip. If it's going to lose, it will be right at the end, right when you think you've got it in the bag. Now, paralysis, flinch, right? 28%, lucky number, not a bad percent at all. So we get that flinch. We get, right, 31%, another flinch. But if only it had stayed 28%, right? It switched to 31 and look what happened. Iron Head, oh look, I'm safe. I can go for another air slash. Nope. 1v1 Custap Berry. It is Custap Berry, the tier. That's what 1v1 is. And now what you realize is that the Togekiss strategy is not necessarily foolproof. So what did I do? I found this opponent. This is the aftermath. But I had found this opponent and they washed me like 2 times, 3 times in a row with this team. And so what did I do being the good Samaritan 1v1 player? That's right. I copied the exact members on their team, and I didn't know the sets they were running, right? I probably only saw Flash Cannon from the Magnezone, so I didn't have any clue as to what they were running. But I just made my own variations. I was caught, they just said, and left it at that. You'll see that I'm getting some karma at the start. I'm missing not 1, not 2, right? We hit 1 middle sound there. I think it has accuracy of 85. There's our 3rd miss. Here is a 4th miss. And then, yep, he just keeps on pressing Mirror Coat because I believe it's sashed. There is Specs rather. There is a 5th metal sound miss. So those odds were insane in itself. But as it kept pressing Mirror Coat, I knew I had to do it. Yet despite those 5 misses, my opponent still didn't want me finishing it off. He forfeited before we could even do the moves. And what you're gonna see here, even with my sets, I knew this team was a keeper. My opponent was really high up on the ladder here. That was roughly top 10 if I recall correctly, but I'm not 100% sure. So at that point, we had stolen that team. We had got really high. That was the team I really used once we were on the ladder, but that's not what the video is about. The video is about all of the cool sets that we used, on our way up. This Gengar here has got to be my favorite. Now, Reflect type Gengar, what it does, Reflect type, it copies your opponent's typing. And so typically, unless it's like a Dragon or Ghost type, and Gengar's already Ghost, you're going to be resisting just about every stab move your opponent throws at you. And so what this is doing with the Urshifu, Gengar would obviously lose this matchup otherwise, but we hit the Reflect type, we whittle it down with substitutes to lower its defense to as low as possible before landing a Hypnosis, therefore dodging the Sucker Punch, getting the Hex boost, and finishing it off with another Hex. If that is not the coolest set, the coolest way for a Gengar to beat Urshifu, then I don't know what is. And that is not a one-time occurrence. We see the Gengar putting in work against another Mon that would have obviously beat it, right? Stored Power Jirachi, no clue what it was going for here. It was most likely a weakness policy Jirachi, expecting a ghost type move and then getting the the weakness policy boost to then stored power me. But we are now quad resistant to Psychic, and we just take it out with the Hypnosis and Hex combo. And we have one more replay using the Reflect type Gengar. I call this one the Genesect Nuts Twice and then dies. As you will see, we do the Reflect type, so we probably would have lived that Steel Beam, and it brings it down to 50. We go for the Substitute and then dies. Now, all memes aside, these are some of the replays where I saved some of my overall most consistent and fun mons to use that got the best results. And so what you're going to see off the rip is the Gyarados. This is an Assault Vest Gyarados with Body Press, Avalanche, Waterfall, and Outrage. Gyarados, it already has a really nice special defense stat, and it has Intimidate, so it's really covered on both defensive sides. And with Avalanche, because we can't really invest much speed into it, you know, we have the Avalanche to take advantage of that. And what you just saw there was a +5, right? Let's look back to see what happened here. Nasty Plot +2, another Nasty Plot +4, the Berserk boost +5, a +5 Fiery Wrath, which if I recall correctly, let's look that up. Fiery Wrath Galar Moltres is it is a 90 base power move. So this Gyarados, Assault Vest Gyarados, just lived a +5 Fiery Wrath from a Galar Moltres with Stab, with all that. And I thought that was, you know, my opponent, even just the O in chat, they knew it was wild. I couldn't believe I lived that. The Gyarados is something that really put in the work, not only just for that raw defensive power, but, you know, even living just a +1 multi-attack Stab, all that. But then the Body Slam Waterfall combo, that was something else. That's just absolutely brutal. So we get the Paralysis, and then we get the Waterfall Flinch. Again, it's the Para-Flinch strat, and it works really, really well with something that has multiple turns to set up given its defense. Now, what is this here? Yes, another replay with the Gyarados. Is this a Body Slam? I feel like it is. Yep, not everybody can just run Togekiss and get away with it. They ran Togekiss expecting to get the luck on me. I got the Paralysis on them, and then the Gyarados washed them. And Air Slash was dealing, you know, 30% to me. That's a really good chunk, especially for an Assault Vest Gyarados. So that's just something you gotta keep in mind there. Now, aside from the Gyarados, here is another really cool mon that, for those of you who watched Salt 31, I believe, you saw the Registeel, and it put in work against a whole OU team. It got a full 6-0 when it was the only mon on the opponent's party. Now, even in 1v1, the same set works just as well. Iron Defense, Amnesia, Body Press, and Rest. We have the Chesto Berry, so we can just get that free recovery. And in 1v1, there are so many mons who are just scouting for coverage, you know, for any type, for any weakness. And sometimes just a really basic set like this can put in a lot of work. Here is another not so common 1v1 mon putting in some work. What you're gonna see is a ton of Rillabooms in 1v1. Not only are they spammed in OU, but in 1v1, they are quite the issue as well. So what we do here is Toxic with the Dredagon, Noble Roar, go ahead, then it Drain Punches me. He thinks he's about to get HP. Look, he just got 7% and just lost 30. Now, the combo of Rocky Helmet plus Rough Skin is so brutal. I love it in OU. It's my favorite lead Dredagon at the moment. And look at that, they don't even want to get hit again. They just know it's going to happen. So at this point, my ranking has been hovering between the 1300s and almost the 1500s. You know, all these sets that you're seeing right now are the ones that got me through this limbo period, and at the very least maintained my spot there before I was even on the ladder. So this is the Attract Magnet Rise Steelix that I did a collab with Elo Bandit on a while back. This was my favorite set. We just ran into a Choice Band Landorus here, and so naturally we could have gone for the Attract, right? That would have been cooler to see, but Magnet Rise Steelix, not a pushover at all. And it's really cool how we could get the Earthquake weakness policy boost and then be immune to Earthquakes. Back to the Gyarados here. Body Slam on the Azumarill, 1 Play Rough Miss, another Body Slam, 2 Play Rough Miss, and then a paralysis on the body slam. It finally gets us hit, granted, right? 41%, that would have brutalized us if they had hit the previous 2 turns, and then we just take the Azumarill out. The water fairies of 1v1 just do not stand a chance. But anyways, in this replay, Pogchomp comes out, the Magnezone comes out, and in 1v1, Custap Berry is an item which makes you move first in your priority bracket. Now, pause here. So what Custap Berry does is just let you move first in your own move's priority bracket. So you will still lose to things like Aqua Jet. However, the Magnezone, you know, it's such a common item in 1v1. The Magnezone thinks they've got this battle won because of the Custap Berry and my special defense drop. However, you are not the only one holding that Custap Berry. My opponent just says, screw it. I'm not gonna let you eat your berry. And we get the Endure off, and then we just wash him. At this point, 1450, you know, just continuing the climb up. And while the Custap Magnezone did not just work for my opponent there, that doesn't mean it's a bad set. That is actually the set that I started to run. At first, I was running it with Thunderbolt, Metal Sound, Flash Cannon, and Mirror Coat. However, what I recently added was Endure instead of Metal Sound because of those exact same scenarios where both mons are Custap Berry and you still want to get that outspeed despite Sturdy being broken. Now, for the last few replays, I wanted to show some things. I labeled this series, this section of replays, as just goofy because these were some of like the really outlandish or really crazy goofy type of things that I saw on the ladder. So what we're seeing first off here is a really cool Tangela set. When I saw the Tangela in my opponent's team, I just said, I know he's going Tangela. You know, I see the Tangela, there's no way they're not going Tangela. So what, this was the coolest set I had ever seen. Look at this. He uses all 3 Leaf Storms to lower their special attack, and then power swaps that lowered special attack stat onto me. That was just like the coolest thing I could ever think of. However, you all know the magic of this Gyarados at this point, and it should come as no surprise that they use the Leaf Storm again. Right now they have no saving grace with Power Swap. It did 12% to us last time, only 8% to us now. We wake up, we smack it with the Outrage, and it is gone. Regardless of the cool Tangela set, it's such a cool set. It still got bodied by the Gyarados. It still got bodied by it. And I don't feel bad at all. This Gyarados, it's a menace, it's a menace. There was the Genesect replay, and now finally, the last replay I have to show here is Tapu Fini versus Genesect. This one, it was just an entire mess. One miss, another miss. He hits it. Another miss for me. And then the Iron Head takes me out. This was, if I recall correctly, a choice Specs Tapu Fini, and even one of those Hydro Pumps alone could have killed. But anyways, those are the 1v1 replays I have for you all today. I tried to pick out the coolest or most interesting ones on my way up to ladder, and let me just show you. Since I'm sure some of you came to this video hoping to find some more usable, per se, strategies in 1v1, I'll show you all what I'm using right now. Hopefully this is a good enough angle. My screen capture, I set it up in a way to record those replays and not necessarily the Showdown tab. But anyways, these are, let's go to the 1v1 section here. Where's my Goodra team? Where is my Goodra? Where did my Goodra go? There's no way. Oh, I'm scared, everyone. I have no clue what happened. I had a Goodra team. Where'd the Goodra go? Goodra, I swear. Where'd you go? My Goodra team is gone? My Goodra... I can't deal with this. There is no way my Goodra's gone. This is... I'm really shaking and crying now. I have been sitting here for 5 minutes wondering where the Goodra was. And I'm just on the wrong computer. My Goodra is on the other computer. I apologize. So here we're just going through some of the really good mons that have actually kept me up on the ladder recently. I believe I kind of fell off though. I was messing around with some of the old teams trying to find even more replays, more interesting things to go through. So these are the things that I'm using right now. I hope you all can take some value out of this, maybe make your own teams. For those of you who haven't tried 1v1 yet, maybe give it a shot. It's a really fun tier and pretty easy to ladder up on, which is very good for me. Now with all that being said, that's the video. Hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one. 1v1 is a very interesting tier. You pick 3 Pokemon. For those of you who don't know, you only send one of them in and your opponent only sends one of them in. The premise of it is really about the mons that you pick. It's about seeing your other opponent's 3 mons, you predicting what they're gonna pick. It's really down to the matchups, but since it's only 1v1, you don't use standard sets. You use a lot of very cool and just a really large variety of different sets and different ways to use mons that you probably haven't seen before. Not a lot of people play 1v1. That's probably the reason why I'm on the ladder. It doesn't have a high bar. There are not many people who play it. So I would recommend this tier to anyone who doesn't want to deal with the 200 turn stall OU battles. It's a really fun game. It takes like 1 turn, 3 turns is a long 1v1 match. I mean, it's fun. And so I have a lot of teams here. This is a team that someone on my Discord gave me. We've got Hydreigon, and this is the 1 standard set you'll see. Magnet Rise Bisharp, Zeraora Life Orb. Of course, having speed control can be very effective in 1v1. This is the team me and Elo Bandit made. Elo Bandit specializes in 1v1 content. Go ahead and check out his channel if you are interested in 1v1. This is a Rotom Frost, Steelix with Attract. Your opponent can switch out. You just lose 50% of the moves you use, and so this can be a very helpful strategy. And then finally in this team we've got the Porygon Z. Elo Bandit made that. I have no idea what all of this means, but I'm just gonna fly with it. We have another with my Choice Band Toxapex, my patented Choice Band Toxapex. This is of course very good in 1v1. This time instead of Regenerator you have Merciless, because there are some things like Cursed Snorlax which we'll try to set up. You can poison them with either Jab or Gunk Shot. Your next hit will be a guaranteed crit because of Merciless, as if this thing needed a higher attack. Next we have this team that I made recently, again with the Toxapex because it's pretty good in this tier. Buzzwole is also a pretty underrated mon. So this Buzzwole also has dual wing beat because you will see some things like this Magnemite. Dual wing beat, having that multi-hit, will break any sturdy. Focus sashes are not allowed in 1v1 since that is what everybody would put on every mon if that was the case. Toxapex again. And then this team is what got me onto, I think it was about number 42. I'm not exactly sure. I'll have the picture on screen right now. You'll see me up there in the 40s and Elo Bandit right down there. So these mons are pretty self-explanatory, right? You've got Sceptile with Unburden, which will double your speed once you lose your item, Endure, Weakness Policy, and then Frenzy Plant, Leaf Storm, Dragon Pulse for things like Dragapult. You've got Swampert Choice Specs. You could put Mirror Coat in here if you really wanted, although it has no special defense since the majority of attackers in 1v1 are all physical, so I just decided to make this as defensively bulky as I could. And then finally, Choice Specs Lele, again a really hard hitter that can counter both specially defensive mons and physically defensive mons. That's why we've got Psyshock here too. Wait, that's the opposite. And then finally, the same 2 mons, except this time with a Serene Grace Blissey, because you can get Shadow Ball 40% drops, Tri Attack 40% status, and then Dazzling Gleam, specifically for Urshifu that think they can set up. You see, Urshifu, this is specifically for the Dark one. Urshifu Dark thinks it can set up with a Bulk Up, because they're afraid of Blissey, Choppleberry, counter. But if you just have Dazzling Gleam, you can off it from the start, from turn 1. So that's the reason why that moves there. And then we have Blaziken, just this 1 mon here in case we want to put it into one of our teams with the Sceptile and the Swampert. I added Blast Burn just now for the video because Rillabooms with Grassy Seed are semi-common. I've noticed them a little bit. Once you've got the Grassy Seed up, Flare Blitz won't always kill. And so if you have Blast Burn, that is just something to catch them by surprise, to ignore that Grassy Seed defense boost. That's a cool account name. I met this guy on 1v1 yesterday actually, but with that out of the way, with all the team building out of the way, let's get into some of these battles. So one thing that you're going to notice a lot in 1v1 is you're going to find the same opponents a lot, since the ladder isn't populated with all that many people at one time, and the battles just go one after the other so quickly. So, Blissey here, right? Avalugg probably has body press, Whimsicott. This is a tough call. I'm gonna go Blissey, because Avalugg, I had a feeling you may go Avalugg, although I think we can still do well. 55, no status, although, how much did that do the first time? 55, crit either way, beautiful. There is our first win now. I think I neglected to check this earlier, but I'm going to check where I'm at in the ladder right now. Nobody has played any ranked games yet. I know I was messing around before video trying to figure out some new strategies to show off. Did I really get off the ladder? Here is a Charizard. Just a Charizard. This is not what 1v1 means. You can have a team of 3 Mons. Some people are just built different. And so it seems like an easy enough Swampert. Hydro Cannon, Belly Drum. This guy, I respect this guy. That's a cool set. That was a really cool set. And I'm gonna do a couple more battles with this team, and then I'm gonna move on to a different one. Alright, and here we are up against an all ghost team. So Blissey would make a decent amount of sense here, although the Decidueye does scare me. It has good special defense. Honestly, this Decidueye really hurts my entire team. I really don't see a way around it. I'm just gonna go into Sceptile. As you go into Gengar this time, okay. Let's see if an Endure on hopefully a Sludge Wave will be enough to, with a Frenzy Plant, be enough to kill. We get the Endure, exactly, you go for a Sludge Wave. Thankfully, really thankfully, you don't get the poison. And let's just hope that a Frenzy Plant can do it. And we do. We can still get the kill and take a few more points up on that ladder. So now that we've gotten a couple wins with that team, I'm going to switch over to the closest one, just switching that Blissey out with the Tapu Lele. Unfortunately, we didn't get to show off that Blissey all that much, but I mean, it's not the best. It's not the best. I haven't used it all that much. And here we are against this opponent. I'm just going to go and lead with the Tapu Lele since we haven't seen it before. We're not the lowest speed, although we don't have any speed investment. And so that means that our terrain will take priority over your terrain, assuming you're faster. And you go into Raboot instead of Tapu Fini. Perfect. Raboot, I don't think there's anything you can do to really win here, although if you went for a Sucker Punch, it wouldn't work since we're in terrain, although it would block any Psychic move. So that's the question here. Do you do that just to avoid the Psychic move and then I lose since I'm Specs, or do you respect the terrain? I'm gonna go with the latter. You don't even, well, maybe you didn't realize it was the terrain and you don't think I'm Specs. Because if you're any other type, this should definitely kill. You don't. Wow. Yeah. Okay, you're just gonna keep Sucker Punching. That was a good play on my opponent's part, predicting my choice item too. That was smart, that was smart. I'll give them credit for that. Okay, and we are up against this opponent again. Now, what I'm gonna do, I think Tapu Lele looks really good here. Cresselia is probably the most dangerous thing, but I messed up apparently. That's scary to hear. Where's Blissey? That thing was scary. Oh man. Yeah, now what do? I just get mirror coated. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. Mirror coat and that's it. They make a good point. That Tapu Lele is not putting in any work right now. So I'm just going to switch straight into the Magnemite. Look at Toxapex against all 3 Mons on their team. Wow. I mean, Gunk Shot for the Tapu, Liquidation for you. This is just free. You Gunk Shot me yourself, you know that I'm carrying it too. Yeah, I mean, Liquidation. Doesn't get easier than that. Ban Toxapex, putting in the work not only in every single one of my other videos, not only Is it the sole thing that gets me clicks? It also works in 1v1. Alright, now up against this team, I am simply going to go into my Magnemite. You have Prankster yourself, and along with a Leech Seed, that could be very scary. And so I don't know if it's... I'm just gonna Magic Coat. Oh wow. Substitute, that's it. Yeah, nothing I can do against that Whimsicott. I think putting Toxapex in there would be my best bet. Here we are against the Ghost team. Magnemite can't do anything against the Gengar. Buzzwole can probably beat, not much. It doesn't really have anything to hit the mons here. I'm just going to go into Toxapex and hope that a knockoff can do enough to any of these mons. As you use your Gengar knockoff, can we get a one-hit KO with it? You trick your choice onto my choice, but I mean, oh, Cursed Body, interesting. So that's a cool little combination, Cursed Body plus a choice item. It shouldn't matter either way, because that Gengar is going to lose even to our struggle. Yeah, this banned Toxapex, maybe you don't even need choice banned Toxapex, maybe choice Scarf physical Toxapex is going to be the new wave, maybe that works too. Up against the Raboot yet again, although this time you bring your Malamar specifically for our Toxapex. And for that reason, I'm going to go Magnemite here. Your Gourgeist with a Leech Seed will destroy the Magnemite, so if I see that come out, I am hovering over the forfeit. Well, maybe I'll do that after I get the timer on. There we go. And the Raboot, perfect. I'm gonna go for a Toxic. Hope there's no reason for you to Gunk Shot. You just what this guy is insane. Wow. I mean, are you just gonna do this? Bounce. Oh, perfect. That is absolutely fine. You can't paralyze us, and we're gonna get our berry juice. Delicious. Toxic. No matter what type you switch to. Yeah, no matter what type you switch to, that Toxic is not going to leave. Recycle. I'm just going to go for a Protect. I imagine I have the video cropped so you can't see it. I'll try to zoom in a bit. This guy, as I was just saying, I respect this guy a lot. Treat what this man says as gospel. Almost onto the ladder now. 1500 is the ladder for 1v1. And then like 1580 is top 40. So hopefully we can actually get somewhere decent on the Showdown ladder. Toxapex, I really like Liquidation against you. I like Gunk Shot against you. I like Gunk Shot against you. Let's do it. Kyurem, that's perfect. We can get a Gunk Shot, but we miss. Noble Roar, oh no. Double miss Noble Roar. Hopefully okay, we can still fade it in one hit. Can we? 3 misses. And now we are out of moves. That was not a good fight. Yeah, scratch what I said about the ladder. I don't think we have a shot. You go right into Whimsicott. Let me get some accuracy this time with a free 4x effective Poison Jab. This is definitely a Meteor Beam Archeops, probably Power Herb at that. Darmanitan, this thing is allowed in 1v1 still. Buzzwole, I know beats it. Toxapex, I know beats it. And Magnemite beats it. I think Magnemite can win in every scenario, but Toxapex can win in one turn in every scenario. Right, you can bring in Archeops, but I mean, even if you're special and you go for something like an Earth Power Meteor Beam, that too. Toxapex is insane, both on the defensive side and the offensive side, right? So there we go, we got some nice wins with that team, and now let's go on to another one. Thankfully, this one has banned Toxapex too, and now up against another new opponent. Awesome. We've got a whole new wave of people coming into the 1v1 ladder. Overall, Hydreigon just wins in every scenario. Inteleon, we are Specs, and we can hit you with a meaty Draco Meteor for an easy win. Let's go for one more with this team. This team's really standard. I think we can show off the Steelix in some of our other teams that we have. This looks really free for Toxapex. Primarina seems like a really free choice for my opponent, since it easily beats Hydreigon, easily beats Steelix. You don't go into it though. You go into Urshifu, which, Gunk Shot, how much can we do? 66, Poison, yeah. We got everything, but a Wicked Blow is just a bit too much. I would do something like put all its HP EVs into defense EVs, although, yeah, okay, this is absolutely true. I actually am very thankful that this person, whoever this is, messaged me here, because I just want to say, this is not scripted, this is not planned. I really was, I swear. It's hard to believe I really was high up on the ladder. But yeah, bad things have happened. Bad things have happened in between the Hoenn starters, in between that Magnemite. I have taken a fall from grace, but I think we're near the top once again. Steelix, I like the look of you. Against a male, oh yeah, give me that. Yeah, we are not lucky enough for that though. Alright, I waited for my ladder here, and we are 1440, 60 below the top 500, which is unfortunate, but we're maintaining this level as we are up against this guy once again. You were so sad. You know, I really appreciate every time someone has kind words to say to me. It really makes me happy to do what I do. But you know, when I'm commentating, how do I exactly respond to it, you know what I mean? Now, Porygon 2 does look pretty good, because that Hyper Beam with adaptability, and then the Chompel Berry, I don't even know if we'd be able to kill it though. I'm just gonna go for it anyways. The Rotom also could have worked here, I bet, but you aren't really all that bulky, so I'm just gonna go for Hyper Beam. You Snipe Shot, but you get the crit. I really hope I am not being lazy in editing and I am showing you guys the chat here. Yeah, 40. Ooh, this guy was pretty low ladder too. This guy was kind of low ladder too, and so I'm losing 28 points. Yeah, this team has not netted us the best return, so I'm just gonna go to the very basic standard team. Alright, so now we are up against this opponent, and I have a feeling that you would go Primarina here, since it looks decent against the rest of my team, maybe not against Zeraora, so I'm just gonna go by Bisharp here. We're going to Iron Head, and watch this, we're gonna flinch. Easy flinch. Exactly, yeah, exactly. I mean, you just have to call it out, and it's gospel. It comes to fruition. It just happens, right? So we get our flinch, and beautiful. Unfortunately, rather than getting to the 1500s, that just brought us from the 1300s to the 1400s. So we've still got a little bit of a ways to go. This looks really, really good for... You know, I just pressed Zeraora, but I think Hydreigon will actually be better here, since it can beat the Arcanine a lot better than a Zeraora can. As you go Darm either way, I have a feeling that we would miss our Fire Blast, but it would make for good content if we did. Okay, beautiful, we can hit it as well. Now we're probably 1420, 1425. Alright, and this opponent once more, I have a plan though. I have a good plan on what to do here. So this Kyurem stopped me out last time. I'm just gonna go into Hydreigon because that will destroy it. Gyarados this time, can we get some flinches? Does not look like it. Can we get it this time? Ooh, I don't see the game over screen, so it looks like we did. You see, this is what separates the sheep from the wolves, or the sheep from the shepherd. I believe that's the term. That was a very good play by us. And I think since I have lost so many times, I'm not just gonna end it like that. I'm going to end it if I'm just losing a little bit of my ladder. No, I have to punish myself for being a so-called content creator, a Showdown YouTuber, and posting videos about just me losing, and losing, I think I have to punish my ladder a bit more. It's all or nothing right now. And so I'm not going to stop this video until I get a win with this one mod. And you go into your Avalok, possibly. Are you possibly showing me some mercy right now? I'm gonna pray that you are. No way, no way. Let us do this. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I don't know if I'm cropping it to show that, but there we go. I just had that whole little monologue about ruining my ladder ranking. Either way, the Showdown gods looked down on us. They gave us that win. First turn. I'm very happy with that. I think what this video has proven is that with all the teams I've used, I haven't won 100% of my battles with them. The one team that I've won 100% of my battles with is this one right here. This one with solely the Blaziken. I'm not gonna say anything else further than that. I think that speaks for itself. I will let you all come to your own conclusions about, you know, how to really dominate the 1v1 meta here. But I think with that, that will be the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see some more 1v1 content. Next time I even consider doing a 1v1 video, I'm going to make sure I'm actually on the ladder. So there's a bit more pressure and I'm not so prone to losing battle after battle, right? Let me know in the comments if that is something that you all are interested in. I will see you all next video. It's insane. You guys gotta check this out. We are number 150 on the 1v1 ladder. And so I just came back from here. Let's shift the scene here. I just came back from my second channel where we were doing some 1v1 videos. I kind of wanted to make some videos there, right? Exploring my 1v1 teams, like kind of going through the list, seeing if they would still work after not playing 1v1 in a long time. And it turns out they really did work, and now I got all the way up to like number 75. Yo, check out the second channel if you haven't already. I'll have a little card in the top there if I remember, and it's just called Sacred. It'll be in the description and all that. But I don't want to keep y'all busy. I don't want to keep waiting and talking and stuff. So on the second channel we got through all of these top teams, and now we'll move on to some of the other ones that are worse. I think these are worse, dude. We're about to like lose this ranking for sure. And dude, we have so much amazing stuff planned right now. We have sound effects on command, right? We have a variety of scenes. Yo, let's pull up the... Dude, we got the red eye, we got the troll face, we have a little combo of the two. We even have a chat feature. We got the moves when we're trying to pick and analyze, you know? But hey, let's back out. We were listening to Downtown by Mewmore. Shoutouts to Mewmore for all of the music, like, for the last few years on the channel, dude. All thanks to Mewmore. So Gyarados looks good here, except for this dude. Otherwise, Rillaboom, I think, just wins this one. Spectre is kind of scary, and it does come out. Grassy Glide is kind of nice, though. You could Will-O-Wisp me, you could kind of do some disables. Dude, I can't even talk, dude. I have, like, completely forgotten how 1v1 works, but I somehow got to 150 and 75 on the ladder. So now we're just kind of messing around. I think Grassy Glide... Oh, let me get rid of that. I think Grassy Glide will be good just for the priority, right? It hits like a truck. Let's see what it does. 85, that's nice. Will-O-Wisp, exactly. 85, so if we're doing half, we're doing like 42 or so. 40. Don't do something crazy. You have Hex, but we live that. Dude, I thought we could have died from that. Nice, I think we win. Another priority. Perfect. 1560. But anyways, dude, as I was saying, first I want to see where we're at right now. 1560, we're nearly in the top 100 once again. But second channel, we're going through these teams. They worked great, and now like we're just continuing the teams I've built. Like these have been around for 3 years, I think. Like since Gen 8 came out, dude, we have these teams, and some of them are kind of inspired by some Gen 7 1v1 teams I used to have, and I just kind of want to go back and see, kind of what I was thinking if these teams are still gonna work with the new 1v1 meta, which I have no idea how it works, dude. I haven't played this in a while, but you know, picking it up again. And I saw a lot of comments recently. Check the Discord for some of the new announcements that I made, but you know, I think it will be fun to do this new style of content with some commentary and memes and this whole new style mixed in. Hey, have fun, have fun. You know, we're kind of combining the best of both worlds right now with the montage meme sort of style and the commentary style. I saw a lot of you like the 1v1 videos I used to do, so I wanted to, you know, bring it back for all of you. Dragon energy is going to destroy me. No question. I could disable, right? I could absolutely disable. But I'm going to be in the range of struggle regardless. So I'm just going to hit it really hard. Which doesn't matter because, yeah, I'm beyond dead. And he was slightly below me, so I did lose a full 22 points. That's painful. I want to use this team one more time because this Runa Regas was super cool when I used to use it. And I want to show off a lot of these mods that I used to use. I'm still figuring out how to use all this new like recording setup as well, because sometimes when I go into this battle screen, it can be pretty laggy and the frames can drop and all that. It's designed perfectly, so like we just go into the battle and it gets pretty intense. But yeah, it definitely does have some frame drops at times. I am messing around with the settings, you know, I'm trying to get it like as smooth as I possibly can, but I just like was working on this all yesterday and the day before, and so you know, we're going to keep adapting and adding on to it. Slowking Galar, Blastoise, and this dude, Colossal. I really like Rillaboom for these two. I think a Woodhammer might be able to kill that raw. And Runarigus does not do good against the Blastoise. It does good against the other two. The question is, why would you go Blastoise when I have a Rillaboom and this dude here, the Gyarados? It's Assault Vest as well. So I'm going to go Runarigus expecting not the Blastoise, but no. Just a raw Blastoise when two of my mons destroy it. Pain. So much pain. Let's just kill it. Iron Defense. I should have tricked my Choice Band onto it. Crit. Come on. We need a crit here. Maybe your Iron Defense Body Press or something. And you won't hit me. Maybe you have 0 water moves. We'll see. Dude. I guess that explains why he would like feel comfortable going in on the Gyarados or something if he's some weird defensive set. But that's boring, dude. We have to switch to another team. I'm not trying to play some stall Blastoise. Ooh, that team looks crazy. We're gonna start a little above that though. We're gonna kind of go in order here. This guy again. This is indeed my Attract, Magnetize, Weakness, Policy, Steelix. Nice. Okay, you do got Scald. We just have to crit right now. And we didn't because pain. What a game, what a game. Ladder ends at 1500 on the dot. You two. So I don't want to, dude, I don't want to get off the ladder right here. Passo, Ninetales, and Gyarados. We don't want to get smoked by a Dragon Energy. Gyarados does good, except Porygon Z could have like Thunderbolt or something, and I can't take that. You have solid special defense. I don't know if it's good enough without any investment to live a Dragon Energy though. And then Savali, no idea what that could be. You might do well actually. Regidrago doesn't have a gender. None of these guys have a gender, so we won't use the Attract. I kind of want to go Ninetales. But Gyarados could be better as well. Flip of the coin, flip of the coin. Yo, let me actually pull out a coin. Let me actually find a coin right here. It's a dime, which maybe is good luck. We'll see. Okay. We're flipping, and heads is going to be Gyarados. It's tails. I really hope this is the right decision. I feel like Gyarados would be better for this. Oh boy. Yeah, let me just get damage on you so your Dragon's Maw, or your Dragon Energy is weaker. I think we get screwed, dude. That dime screwed us over. We went first, and the Dragon Energy still wipes me. Yeah, and you're 1655, so fortunately we didn't lose too many points. But damn, dude, I can't be losing these. I'm on the cusp. I'm just hanging on by a thread on this ladder. And I'm just trying to use some of these old teams right now. This guy's pretty high on the thing as well. We fought him a couple times already. And I've been fighting this guy for years. I don't think he ever uses the chat, but this guy's always on 1v1. Slow King's a Rude and Hitmontop. Not trusting the dime anymore. Gyarados looks nice in kind of all these scenarios. I actually like that a lot. Gyarados looks great here. Even against the Zarude, because our strategy is kind of paralyze it with Body Slam. Oh, you're going to sub? Do we break that? We do. Yeah, Gyarados' attack is just raw. Yeah, that's just raw. And I could Avalanche here, which is still going to break the sub because we have the super effective 60, goes to 120. And then that's better than Body Slam regardless. And you're not going to do half with any attack to me because you are intimidated. So I could just Avalanche here. Although if you were trying to go for bulk up or something and set up, then we're screwed. So I'm going to... Okay, nice. So I'm just going to Body Slam again. No paralysis. Now I'm going to go for that Avalanche to try to get a kill. Because I expect you to Power Whip again. And so we get that double power from Avalanche. Let's get it. This guy might recognize my set though. I've made plenty of videos on the Gyarados in the past, I feel. Dude, we'll see. It's tense. Yo, it's tense. Let's get close. Dude, frame drops. Do not have frame drops, dude. Please. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're fine. The Body Slam kills regardless. If you have Synthesis or something, then I'll paralyze you. Okay, and you missed the whip. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. Back to the recording tab. And yeah, 1523. I don't want to use this team. I don't want to use this team right now. I'm going to use my Band Toxapex, my Track Steelix. I actually want to get them some time here. All these people have the same names. I don't get this. I feel like I've fought this guy before as well. Toxapex looks very nice against these two. Not so much against the Zeraora. Ninetales doesn't do much of it. Dude, this is the time for Attract. Zeraora doesn't get attracted, neither does Spectre, but Crustle does. Okay, it's Spectre. I hate a Will-O-Wisp right now. I despise it. You go for a raw Shadow Ball, as we are going to do 91. Oh, if that was Life Orb. Sometimes you do see Life Orb Spectres here. If that was Life Orb, we would have been set, but no. Missed 100% Shadow Ball. Dude, get me a better game. We can't be doing this. We can't be losing. That might take me off the ladder right now. Another crazy 1v1 name. Steelix, I kind of want to give you another shot right now. Except Regidrago is destroying us every single time. Toxapex, it's your time to win. Toxapex, it is your time to win. Did you miss? Did you Toxapex? What? Dude. This man said... This man really... Yo, let me find the right one. Let me find the right one. Yo, they're all way too high up though. They're all way too high up. Regidrago is okay. Well, now he's talking more. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good. Yes. There we go. Now the speech bubbles all coming together. Let's go. You can tell I had a little too much fun with the setup of my new recording. Yeah. It was great though. Oh, that one's way too tall. Yeah. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Back to the battle here. And we get smoked. Dude. I don't think this took into account the last battle I just lost to. So now we're officially off the ladder. So much pain. But y'all, let me know. I see we're at like 12 minutes right now. I think I'll end it here, but let me know how you love this, like how much you like this style, because I think there's a lot of potential here. Let me know what I should add to this editing stuff, because I have so much. I can just go from record to post and not the whole editing, which takes all the time, dude. So now I can edit like while I'm doing it by adding all these sound effects, all these goofy little additions. So I hope you all enjoyed, I really do. And check out the second channel to see the actual good teams that we used. And with that being said, peace out, y'all. Tonight we are on the random Pokemon generator website. We're gonna generate 3 random Pokemon and make a team out of them on the Gen 8 1v1 tier. Now, I'll be honest, this is my 3rd time recording this. These These mods were great. I got these on my second time, and I made a team out of it because dude, like my 1v1 teams already had Gudra and Gyarados on it, and I got it randomized. But then I was recording, so it was a nice day, my window was open, then this bird was being really loud, and then I stopped recording because it was the bird. Anyways, we're going to regenerate them, and if any single mon of the 3 can't be used in Gen 8 1v1, we have to redo the whole thing. Like, we can't carry over any of the mons that would be allowed. And not fully evolved Pokemon are not going to show up here. 3, 2, 1. Unknown isn't in this game. It's not in Gen 8 1v1, so we're going to go again. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Okay, that's not good. Zeraora is the only good mon there. We have to see if Cherim is allowed or what. Let's see. 1v1. Okay. I don't like... Wait. What was the other Cherim that was there? Okay. I could make the case that it's not allowed, but nah, we're still going to use Cherim. There's Cherim. So... Oh, thank God, dude. That's good. That is not the generator. Alright. Third attempt. Garchomp Mega. That counts as normal Garchomp, so that's fine. Pincurchin, Honchkrow, and Garchomp. We know normal Garchomp's allowed. Let's get rid of Cherim and go to... Yeah, that is from Gen 8, so that'll be allowed. And then Honchkrow. I think that's in Gen 8. No way. Dude, why are we not landing a single mon? This is absurd. 3, 2, 1. Torkoal, Nido... I don't think Nidoqueen is in this. Oh, no, she is. She is. Nidoqueen, and then there's Torkoal, right? And Vespiquen. I swear, dude, Vespiquen. Good. I know Torkoal's in this. Torkoal. Honestly, this is like a very diverse team. There's some potential here. I kind of like this. Now, I can't guarantee I'm going to be fast with the team building, so I'm going to cut to when the team's all done, and we're going to see what I came up with. Alright, so I just took a minute to look over the moves, see what options we have. We're going to start off with the Torkoal. What I want to do here, none of our mons are really fast, so we're going to kind of have them all be somewhat defensive. We're going to do a rest set with a Torkoal with Iron Defense, Body Press, and Lava Plume. I want to do this because I don't like the first thing that came to my mind was Eruption. We are going to do Drought, but everything is kind of going to outspeed me, anything that really wants to. And let's say Landorus is out here. My opponent is going to think it's safe to go Lando, and my whole team's kind of weak to Lando. And so rather than trying to just go with raw power and attacks, I would rather, what's the word? Like bait in the Landorus, and then we can Iron Defense, we can heal back up to full, and then kill it with Lava Plumes and stuff. I think this can catch the mons off guard, where the opponent would think that it would beat it. But Torkoal is very defensive, so what we're going to do, max defense for Body Press, a little bit of special attack, and make this thing impish, but the minus speed one relaxed. I think that's everything for the Torkoal. Now, trust me, I made the most insane. I had the most insane idea for Vespiquen. So Custap Berry, I feel like it's still allowed. I don't know if it's banned because it's a very, very good item. I'm actually going to let prevents opposing I was going to say, I was worried that wouldn't let me eat my own berry because it's crucial to the strategy. So what we're going to do is Endeavor, Reversal, Acrobatics, and what was my last move? Endure for safety. Wait, that's 2 Endeavors. Here we go. Endure. So y'all can see what's gonna happen here, right? This is very dependent. If this works, it's gonna be insane. So ideally, we're gonna get hit by a strong attack that we're just barely gonna live because Vespiquen's a little bit bulky. Why don't we make it? We're gonna make it bulky, but mainly attack, and then we can do that because it looks cool. Sure. Vespiquen's somewhat. Actually, let me show y'all. There we go. And Torkoal looked like this. And now I'm gonna go back to the where's the zoom in? Here we go. So Vespiquen's gonna tank a hit, right? Ideally, it's gonna be in the bottom, like the last 25% of its health. So then the Custap Berry will activate the next turn. If we can use Endeavor turn 1, which will only work if we are brought down to very low health, then we will Endeavor the opponent, and Reversal is gonna be super strong. However, if it doesn't bring us to low enough health, we can click Endure, and then that will guarantee the next turn, assuming the opponent brings us down to like 1 health, Reversal will be 100% power. We're going to move first priority because of the Custap Berry, and acrobatics is going to activate once the berry is used. So y'all can see how if this works, it's going to be insane. And why not make it shiny? Because Vespiquen shiny is just really rare, since you can only do it from female combis. Now, for the Nidoqueen, like, we've been insane. So why don't we just do something simple with this? Life Orb, Sheer Force, Earth Power as always, Sludge Wave, Fire Blast, and instead of Ice Beam, I want to do Icy Wind, because speed control is very crucial in 1v1, and I think this is like a good way to do that. We're gonna make it, do we want to max speed? I'm thinking it could be good with high HP, but honestly, here, let me zoom out for y'all. We don't really have anything else with speed on the team. Icy Wind does kind of cover that, but maybe it's like Icy Wind assumes that we're using it for 2 turns to lower the opponent's speed. Okay, we'll kind of settle. We're gonna make it modest. I want it to have all the attacking power it can. And yeah, never mind. We're just gonna go all HP. 4 speed, perfect. Now this is gonna be our team. And with all that being said, let's get into the battles and see if it actually works for us. Dude, if this Vespiquen can actually get a win for us and do the strategy that I'm hoping for, this is going to be wild. This is going to be super wild. I'm going to go straight into the battle scene once we're in a battle. No opponents, though. No one is ready. No one's ready to fight this. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully it's not frame dropping. Dude, this software, I'm still getting used to it, but if it's frame dropping, we got to go back to the main one. That looks good. That looks good right now. So what is going to bring Vespiquen down? Rillaboom? Vespiquen might just naturally beat Rillaboom, honestly. Because it can't hit us with much and we still have acrobatics raw. Nidoqueen probably loses to Rillaboom. We are max HP, so potentially we live, but not if it's a banded Woodhammer. And then Torkoal actually does pretty well against the Sock and the Rillaboom, but Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini's pretty likely here, I think. And Vespiquen can't really hit that either. I don't know. I think Nidoqueen is actually our best bet. It does neutral to good against all these mons. Sock is out here. I think this is a good chance to just lower its speed. Really? Oh, it crit. And now I'm off the... I was off the ladder just barely. But here, let me zoom out for y'all. Now we are in the 1400s. Ladder for 1v1 is always 1500 on the dot. It's like people at the dot 1500 up to like top 300. It's insane. Let me show y'all. We go down to the top 500 and already from here, all 1500s. I don't know why it is the way it is, but we are off of that. We are not in the top 500 and it's all because of a Sock crit. Now, here is a Landorus for Torkoal to do its thing, except there's a Tapu Lele and an Azumarill, so we're not going to do that. Vespiquen might be a good option here. Nidoqueen might get crit again, honestly. So I don't know if I want to send that in. It also loses to the Azumarill, maybe, if we can't kill it with a single Sludge Wave. And it definitely loses to Tapu Lele. Our team doesn't have the best matchups, honestly. I can blame the random thing for that. So I'm going to go Vespiquen here. Let's see if our strategy can work for us. You go into Lando. Now, you're going to have to use a rock move on me, I guess. Because there's nothing... Come on. Outrage? Ooh, guys. Guys. No way. Vespiquen, I swear. The question is, will Custap Berry, since we're going to use it, on the turn that Acrobatics is coming out, I wonder if Acrobatics still counts as holding an item. Because we're going to click it now and it's going to be base 55. But the item will be used after we click it. I don't know. Come on. Let's go. That was insane. That's incredible. That's incredible. Look at this. Yo, let me get a speech bubble for this. This is a very special occasion. Dude. Dude. That's ridiculous. It actually worked. I'm very, very proud of myself for that one. I'm so proud of myself for that one. That's simply incredible. Leave a like on this video for that play alone. Oh, I should have saved the replay. Leave a like for that alone. Honest, dude, it worked. I'm very surprised that Elandris Outrage actually brought us down to below 25%. That's insane, dude. I'm very happy about that. I'm super happy about that. Diance's out here. So Nidoqueen, yeah, Nidoqueen beats Diancie. It doesn't beat Cresselia, I don't think. Good luck, good luck. Torkoal loses to Diancie, maybe. Alright, I say maybe because we can boost up on it if it is physical, but it also boosts up on us, so our body presses won't be doing all that much. Vespiquen, Vespiquen actually might beat not the Cresselia, but the Kartana. I doubt you go Kartana though, because it really doesn't do good against anyone on my team. So right now we're looking at Cresselia or Diancie. So this is tough. Yeah, my team just loses to them. I'm going Nidoqueen. Yeah, it is Cresselia. I probably get outsped by it, so I'm gonna go for one Icy Wind, and then we're gonna get a crit. Why didn't it lower? Y'all, I'm so stupid. Y'all, I'm so stupid. I'm sure there were comments left at the start. Y'all, I'm so stupid. That's vile, dude. Let me put this up for a second. What's a good one? The cat, the gyro chicken. It's not in the right place. Regardless, I don't even deserve to put a speech bubble up. That's vile. I can't believe I forgot that. Every other move with the secondary effects, and I know Sheer Force is gonna do it, but Sheer Force Icy Wind. Yeah. Let me own up to it. It's just new tech. People wouldn't understand. Let's get a crit. Nidoqueen, make up for this. Even if you do crit, it won't do much. Yeah, okay. I deserve. Are you serious? I'm so ass at this game. Sheer Force Icy Wind. Really? This is what I'm doing for YouTube. This is what I'm going to publicly post and everybody's going to see. Dude, I'm upset at myself for that one. But let's just forget about it and move on to the next game. Goodra, Avalugg, and Azumarill. I don't want to put Nidoqueen in there again because I'm just so disgusted by what happened. Vespiquen, I want to let it shine again. Torkoal actually does nice here though. I kind of like Torkoal here. At least against the Avalugg and maybe the Azumarill as well. Question is, do you go Goodra? Oh dude, Vespiquen could shine here. We haven't gone Torkoal though. I'm gonna flip a coin to see which one I should go. Where's my coin though? Here we go. Heads is gonna be Torkoal. That wasn't even a flip, I just threw it. It's tails. Vespiquen. It counts. Goodra. Okay, that's good. Goodra is the thing that Vespiquen is probably better to deal with. Endeavor, don't go for a acid spray. Just like flamethrower me or something. That should bring me down to exactly where I want to be. And if you lose this time, video just ends. Because I can't do Vespiquen like that. Vespiquen did so good earlier. And I don't want to ruin its name. Come on. This is so tense. We're going in. We're zooming in for this one. Oh, it was an acid spray. 35 still isn't bad. The question is, we are max attack. We're adamant, max attack. I assume you just go for a raw flamethrower here. Which is, dude, you have to go for a raw flamethrower here. I endure that, and then I acrobatics / reversal. Acrobatics is 110 plus stab, which brings it to about 160 or so. Whereas reversal is going to be 200, so we're going to have to reversal here. Perfect. A Draco. And now we reversal, and if we don't kill, the video just dies. Goodbye, y'all. It is round 2 of randomizing our team for 1v1. In the last episode, we got an insane Vespiquen. I think we just like won one match. It was with this insane Vespiquen strategy. And I'm not even gonna like waste any time, dude. We are just gonna generate the first 3 that come to us. And before we generate, if any single mon of the 3 is not allowed in Gen 8 1v1, we have to redo the whole thing. No picking and choosing, none of that. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yo, I already know that would have been so sick, but now we can't even do that. 3, 2, 1. Go. Okay. This just means Garchomp, dude. This just means Garchomp. Should have clarified that at the start, but like that just is Garchomp. Golurk is allowed. What was the other one? Dreadnought, that's definitely allowed. I like this, dude. I like this. And then Garchomp. We actually already have a Garchomp. And the last time I was like, I'm gonna leave and then come back with a team. This was our team from last time, right? But this time, let's just team build live. Let's do this live. It's gonna be crazy. And I say that because we already have a Garchomp, which is super baller. So we're gonna use this Garchomp. It's not cheating, dude. It is not cheating. It is a Mega Garchomp. This is PogChomp. We're set. We are very, very good with our PogChomp here. Now, Dreadnought and Golurk. This is gonna be interesting, right? So what we see here is that we have no designated special attackers, right? And that might be something that we want. We're gonna keep Garchomp as is. So who has a higher special attack? 48, 55. Do we run a special? Yeah, all these mons are like, it's the same stats, kind of, you know? They're all like the same stats, you know? So for Dreadnought, we could just go raw, dude. We got the Strong Jaw ability, right? Do I do some sort of rain set? I don't think so. We have counter, which is kind of cool. Screw this, dude. Screw this, dude. We're going banned on this. What did it have? It had like head smash, right? Yeah, this makes me want to use band. And then for Strong Jaw, this mon deserves Vicious Rend. It really deserves Vicious Rend. Ice Fang would benefit from that. What else does? Throat Chop doesn't. That hurts the opposing Pokemon's Strong Jaws. Superpower, Mega Horn, Liquidation. Is Ice Fang really the only benefit we get here? And Crunch. Ooh, Crunch too. Crunch, Ice Fang. Scale Shot and Skitter Smack could actually be interesting. Skitter Smack. Although, dude, I don't even know what's super common in 1v1. I want to do something. Ooh, it has Lockjaw. It actually has Lockjaw. Prevents both from switching out, which doesn't even matter in 1v1. Crunch might be better, but we already named it Lockjaw, so we have to do that. That's vile that a Pokemon was made specifically to do that. Dude, that's actually disgusting. We have a rock move. We don't have a water move, though, so I guess we just have to be basic and go for Liquidation, right? We got rid of Crunch, which... Let me close this window. That's that plane in the sky is being loud. Yeah, we removed Crunch, so now we can do Liquidation to have the same effect. Max Attack, because screw that, dude. We're doing Max Attack. And we're probably not outspeeding anything, right? Yeah, there's no way we outspeed anything except a Zeraora. Yo, a Zeraora is actually about to come in, even though I have 2 other ground types. So screw making it HP. We're putting it all in defense and then 1 HP. Do not do this at home. Like, this is very silly. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool, right? That's baller as well. Now we could do Assault Vest for you because we really don't have any defensive mon. I kind of like that. We could do Assault Vest because you have a lot of good coverage moves as well. First, let's kind of glance over the moves you do have. Grass Knot could maybe catch something off guard. I don't like things like Whimsicott, right? That could be an issue. Poltergeist is really good for you now. Nightshade if we want to be stally. Scorching Sands. Ooh, maybe this might be useful for accuracy, although I'm kind of lying to myself. I want to deal with Prankster. I want a multi-hit move. Icy Wind to lower the speed. Low Whip and Bulldoze can do the same thing though. Yeah, there's nothing really interesting down there. Ally Switch, Astonish. I think Assault Vest was the first thing that popped up into my mind. And maybe Garchomp can. You know, we're just gonna manifest it. We're not gonna come into contact with any forms of Whimsicott. We're just gonna be great. No Guard or Iron Fist. Yeah, let's do Iron Fist for good coverage. Let's just have very solid coverage right now. So we could do Drain Punch for healing. We could do Fire Punch. Let me actually just get all the punches out here to start. We won't keep all of them, but we'll see. Focus Punch could be very silly. Oh yeah, we're gonna do Focus Punch. Yeah, that would be kind of goofy. There's no Earth Punch, so we'll settle for Earthquake. Shadow Punch as well. You lose to grass, you'll be our grass check. Like for Rillabooms. You're not gonna beat a Rillaboom, are you serious? Do you have counter? This guy has to beat Rillaboom with like Heat Crash or Ice Beam. How do we beat a Rillaboom though? Oh, Poltergeist is so much better than Shadow Punch. How do we beat a Rillaboom though? Okay, yeah, never mind, dude. Actually, no, screw Drain Punch. We're keeping Focus Punch. Yeah, give me Poltergeist instead. Excellent. And now we've decided that we want this to be specially defensive, so we're actually going to go all out in the special defense, not even care about attack right now. We're going... I always forget this one. Careful, I think. Careful, indeed. Now, that looks good. This looks good. We were trying to think of how to deal with Rillaboom. Maybe we just take the L on that. Yeah, bro. We just can't find any grass types this match. And it's going to be great. Yeah, I fought this guy in a video I just made recently. What are we doing? This is a 1v1. Okay, y'all. Let me remember to put a timestamp in. And now y'all are returning. Now we are back to the present if you skipped forward. And we're going into some matches. Leave a comment in 3 seconds. I want y'all to think of a random Pokemon. It can be any Pokemon. Kartana is going to wash us. Any random Pokemon. 3, 2, 1. And whatever that was, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of. And if I ever forget to ask for a comment of the day, you can do that like at like the 2-minute mark or anytime you guys want. So, Kartana is going to come in and it's going to win. Yo, I get smoked by Kartana. And just grass types in general. Never mind, poor Gunzi. You're gonna Ice Beam me? I think an Outrage will kill Raw. So let me Endure on the Ice Beam and then Outrage. And we're going multiple games. I might be like right on the ladder. Don't freeze. Oh, you crit. Celebi, that's scary. Ooh. Yeah, the ladder's 1500. We're almost there actually. That would be silly if we actually got onto it from this team. PogChamp does pretty good again here. I always feel like you're just gonna go a grass type, which might be my downfall. But we can actually do fine against that. If the Celebi comes in, Golurk will beat it because of the Assault Vest. Right. Otherwise, like, I don't know how these mons will probably beat Golurk, especially Urshifu. Funny story. Focus Punch, let's go. Yeah, like I'm not even gonna think about that. Urshifu just did wash my whole team, and it's everywhere in this tier. Is there a way we can adapt any of these mons? Oh god, it's the same guy. To deal with grass types and Urshifu water. That's the concern. That's really the concern. I have no clue. I think we have to go you again on the Kartana this time. Maybe the Urshifu. No, Kartana does come out. Now, I'm just going to Swords Dance here. Oh no, you knock off my Custap. That's bad. Yeah, so I just lose here. Ooh, no. Ooh, did I guarantee lose 60 and then 40? I guess you got 2. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Maybe we could have lived that if we had. Yeah, we might have been able to live that. I'm not even going to try to remake the team because we can just kind of accept our fate, our loss at any Urshifu or. Actually, we did put some nice defense on you, but you can't fight back with anything. I don't want to go Garchomp again because we brought it in all these times. I want some of these guys to shine. You can beat... Oh, you can beat all of them. You can beat all of them. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Yo. Poltergeist on him. Miss. Miss. Golurk. We can't not be doing this right now. Oh, okay, this looks more doable. Now, you 100% be the Magnet Zone. I doubt you do that because Magnet Zone only works well on this guy. This guy does good against the other two mons on your team, though. Well, let me do it. If you go Magnet Zone, I swear. Y'all. This is the game that we're playing right now. I just lost 100 points. I just lost 100 points on the ladder. Is there a way at all to make this team good defensively or good against grass? I don't know. We can actually do, I think Lockjaw does well here, except you consider that the Zapdos is just going to outspeed me in electric type. Ooh, this is finally our shot for Golurk to win, I think. This is your shot, Golurk. Assault Vest, we put it all in special defense. If you don't beat the Zapdos, Golurk, I swear, that still did 40. Golurk, don't you dare hit yourself, dude. 59%. Oh, your specs. So we already see that you're specs. So we're not going to Earthquake. And you miss. Beautiful. Excellent. Oh, I'm so good at this game. This is my tier. This Showdown's not ready for me. This is a rebirth. Yo, get me another match, dude. Whoa, dude, like, it's game over. It is beyond game over for all my opponents now. The ladder will never be safe again. Is that our first win of the whole game? Of the whole day? Other than Garchomp with the Endure Outrage? I don't know. Garchomp wins here again, except against the Rhyperior. Yeah, let me go Lockjaw here, actually. Let me go Lockjaw. We're all defense. So if we don't... Oh, that's 120? Whoa. This guy gave us crazy head, y'all. Insane. 120 Lockjaw. Yo. I'm tempted to just do that on this guy. Now, let me head smash. Yo. All this defense for what, though? Screw this, bro. We're changing this up. We're actually changing this up. Screw this. We're going all into that. We're going impish, right? We're going impish. And now we're giving it, we keep the Lockjaw, but we give it counter, right? And now it needs defense, so it's going to be our grass check, even though, no, bro, it still dies to every single grass move if we do that. Rindo Berry won't work. Focus Sash is banned. Rocky Helmet would be very silly. It'll deal with Urshifu as well. It's so bad. I love it. No, the Urshifu would just use a fighting move on me, though. Yo. This is very difficult, y'all. This is very difficult to even consider. Crunch, the Lockjaw, Mega Horn for Celebi. Wait, it'll kill me instantly before that, though. Yeah, I'm actually remaking the team. Right now. Meteor Beam. Scale Shot, Whirlpool. Now screw all that. All we needed was counter. That's the one move we need. You know how confident I am? We're putting this EV in special attack. That's how good this is about to be. That's about to come in clutch as well. Liquidation's fine, Ice Fang's fine, counter's fine. Yeah, what a play. This is gonna be so good right now. I am not gonna even focus on the other two. I'm just looking at Zero Aura and I'm about to counter it to Oblivion. We're gonna have another game open in case that doesn't come to fruition. I can just forget about it instantly. Come on. No. Same thing can happen. The exact same thing is going to happen. Waterfall, you're dead. We flinched. There's zero chance that did not kill. I want y'all to know there is zero chance that did not kill. Give it the Lockjaw. Ooh. You'll give it even better Lockjaw. Excellent. It finally got a win. It was that special attack. It was that one EV and special attack, I'm telling y'all. That's all it was. Golurk Golurk is ass here. Except it's not, because it can live what Gengar does. It can live what Tapu Fini does for the first time, then it gets smoked the second time. We're not giving Lockjaw this time. Pogchomp. 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 Dude, I do not care. Yo, I was gonna do it anyways. You don't have to make me do it 3 times. Oh, okay, we're back. We're back. For vengeance. Urshifu, get out here. Don't bring out Celebi. We did this specifically for Urshifu. Why does it outspeed me, though? Why does it gotta outspeed me? Does Endure do anything here? Nah. Maybe it'll make your move fail. I don't know. Never mind. Never mind. Urshifu. Okay. This is it. Watch this. Have a great evening. Have a great night, everybody. Hello everyone, I'm Elo Bandit.
And my name is Sacred Sky.
And today we are going to be using a special OU team we used in part 1 of this video. So for those of you who don't know, this is the second part of our collab video. Check out the first part on Elo Bandit's channel, linked in the description below. It was really fun, and so now we're going to continue using that same team.
Yes, I'm really excited to get some wins with Steel Roller and Bandit Focus Punch Azumarill. It's going to be fun.
And then for the second part of this video, we are going to randomize a special Pokemon. We're going to make a gimmicky 1v1 team out of that.
And then we're going to ladder 1v1, the best metagame of all time. So our first opponent here has some pretty scary picks. Darmanitan, Dragapult is a pretty common lead here. I really like starting Azumarill. I know that we did that a whole bunch in part 1.
We did it every battle.
But it does feel like a solid option here as well.
Absolutely.
Don't like the wheezing though.
Might have that Sludge Wave, which could KO us. I do want to say Focus Punch for Porygon 2 or Milotic. I feel like that could be really good later on. So, Steel Roller.
We do have the Steel Roller. Yes, let's do it. Let's just Steel Roller this wheezing.
Clear Smog.
Clear Smog. Oh, because he was like, he's gonna belly drum or something.
Hey, rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
First turn! First match, first turn, we get our Banded Steel Roller off.
Finally, we counterpicked that wheezing. Wow.
Perfect.
And now the Dragapult.
Yeah, unfortunately we are Choice Bandits, so we have to go off into Wheezing here. We can't play rough.
Right. Wheezing or Persian could have worked there.
Yeah, catch a YouTube or whatever.
Oh. Okay.
Thunderbolt. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I think that's Choice Specs.
That's definitely Specs, yeah.
We could go out into a Grass type. We have AV, Delmice, and Rillaboom.
Yeah, Delmice. Let's do that.
Okay.
Right.
There we go. Very nice. Now, Poltergeist is pretty free here, or we could Steel Roller again on Porygon 2.
Let's see. I would say No, because he's locked into Thunderbolt because of Specs, and so I'd say he definitely switches into Porygon 2. So why don't we go for a Steel Roller?
Steel Roller it is. Hey, we got it immediately. We're so good.
54.
54.
Not bad.
It's not bad considering Eviolite Porygon 2.
Now who should we go here? He probably presses Recover. We can't use Steel Roller.
Toxic Venusaur.
Yeah, that's smart. Shadow Ball.
What?
Huh.
Offensive Pory 2? Is that what this is?
Let's press bind.
Oh, you don't want to Toxic it first? Okay.
No, I just want to keep it in. Oh, shoot. That was not a good play by me.
That's fine. We can still take it out. It's got Shadow Ball. We could go Persian and click Nasty.
Do you think he's gonna go Shadow Ball again against Persian?
Okay, wait, no he wouldn't, but if we sent out Delmice first and then swapped it for Persian, then he would.
Oh, I like that. I really like that. Okay, yeah, let's go Persian.
Double for the rattled. No, he just recovers. That's okay, that's okay. We can Nasty Plot, and we're in a pretty good position here.
Wow.
Oh my god!
I wasn't expecting that.
That's so much damage. What?
What if... I'm saying what if we got him to the point where he would click recover and then we could focus punch him, but I don't think... I think he would just press try attack against Azumarill.
Yeah. Why don't we...
This is tough.
Why don't we
This
go
is tough.
Rillaboom? Because we have special defense, like, fully invested.
Yeah.
We can drum beat it.
Yep. Only 30.
30%,
Wow,
but he is going to be forced to recover. He's not going to two-shot us.
So, should we go for substitute here?
Or a bulk up.
Either could work, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll save it.
I'd bulk.
Okay. There's the recover. There's no point in stalling out his moves, he has plenty. So I'll just drum beating again.
Yeah.
48, not bad. Okay.
Oh my god, he burned us?
He burned us.
That's not allowed.
Now what do we do to this?
Now we cry to ourselves.
Delmice, he's gonna attack.
Yeah, I guess so.
No way.
Ooh, that's no good.
Steel Roller, Grassy Glide. Porygon too walls this team.
It really
Wow.
does, yeah. Well, we could have got the Toxic off.
We got a crit. And now we can beat it, because it's slow.
Can we though?
Anchor Shot.
Yeah, okay, I guess we can.
Joe.
And we
Okay,
defeat
cool.
the Porygon too. All we needed was the one crit.
Perfect. So, could we still win this?
Yeah.
Aqua Jet takes care of Darmanitan.
As long as we
Which-
keep an answer for Lurantis, we're fine.
I have an idea here. Maybe we could let Delmice die, and then we would obviously bring in Azumarill. He would probably switch to Milotic, and then we could get a Focus Punch off.
I was thinking the same thing, but sack Rillaboom instead of Delmice because it's burnt.
Yeah, that's smart. U-turn. If he Flare Blitz, we probably could have won the game with Azumarill. I think we can still possibly do it.
Yeah, we can just go Wheezing here on Lurantis. And then bring out
That's
Azumarill
right.
once it's gone.
Nothing likes a Sludge Wave, does it?
No. And if he goes Dragapult, we have Azumarill. Well, we kind of have Azumarill, isn't it? Specs, Thunderbolt?
That's-
Yeah.
didn't
Superpower! That's not the answer.
Isn't that 4 times resisted? We're Fairy and Poison, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just for the attack boost, but like he's slower, so
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
There's Dragapult. What was our plan for this?
We
Shadow Ball hurts us a lot. I don't think Wheezing is useful anymore.
we basically have to pick a sack. Yeah,
I'd say Wheezing.
that's fine. That's...
Okay, I think Azumarill can... Delmice definitely cannot live that. We'll go Azumarill. And...
I think he's staying. I know you want to make the focus punch play.
yeah, I really want to do it. But I think play rough we have to. Okay, cool. God, what is this? Darmanitan, Milotic. God, we have to keep Azumarill alive for the Darmanitan, so should we
Yeah,
switch
we
into
have
Delmice?
we have to switch Delmice. It's our only option here.
Coil, Milotic.
Coiling. No.
What do we do? Should we just make the crit play?
I think so.
Try to crit him. Poltergeist or Grassy?
I think Poltergeist.
Yeah. Hypnosis coil. Wow.
Ah, that's tilting. Boost accuracy
could've-
and use hypnosis. Damn.
Oh, we couldn't have even focus punched. Now we
Ooh,
go.
wake up! Wake up!
No.
Oh, it was close, and it's Scarf too.
Oh, this is so.
Hold on, hold on.
I
We
feel
might
like-
still have a chance.
Think about it. He flare blitzes here, and he kills himself. And then Azumarill can probably double play rough or something.
We'll try it. We'll just click Poltergeist again.
Right.
Yeah. Hope
Okay.
he does to recoil. Yes, he does.
Okay. Can Azumarill do this?
Let's find out.
I really want to click Focus Punch.
Focus Punch on the coil.
Just for science.
Just for I feel like he's just gonna like Scald and kill us. But no, he probably doesn't even have Scald.
He's saying GG.
We could just crit him with Play Rough. What do you think? That means he's gonna kill us, so.
Oh.
Darn.
11%. How do you get the 12, man? Yeah,
That was a pretty good match, though. We almost brought it back. Alright, let's get another one. I'd like to find a win here.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely want Persian to work this time. For those of you who don't know, we mentioned it in the first part, but this is Weedle Twineedle's Persian idea with rattled weakness policy. You want to get hit by a U-turn, and then you're going to activate the weakness policy. You're going to activate the rattled, which boosts your speed. It's a really cool set.
It's a lot of fun to use, too.
Right. Crocodile usually leads, I would guess.
I think normally, yes. But I almost think that Volcarona's coming out first.
How about Azumarill in that case? Because even if you want to switch to Marathorn, that's a Focus Punch.
I'm fine with that.
Almost.
Perfect. Okay. Here's our Focus Punch opportunity.
Yeah, let's do it. I've been waiting. Okay, it works.
Stealth
it works.
Rock. Okay, it still works, yeah.
I really wanted that to kill.
2/3 of Komodo. He probably doesn't expect us to do it again.
Because Azumarill does really do well against his whole team, except Magearna.
Yeah, and his
That
only
Focus Punch
switch
probably-
is like Slowbro.
Iron Defense.
Oh my. Wait, we can still.
Do kill it.
Yeah, easy.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
That's so good. He might have thought we Aqua Jet.
Oh
Honestly,
yeah.
Perfect. We just got a double Focus Punch kill.
That's
Two
the play.
Focus Punch in a row kill. That's great. We definitely want to save it for Volcarona though, because look at the rest of our team
Yeah,
versus
we
Volcarona.
have. Need that Aqua Jet. Is there any move that we
How do
can
we
try
beat
to catch
Magearna?
with Persian? Oh, Magearna we can beat with Delmise, maybe?
Delmise.
Rillaboom?
I think a mix of Delmise and Weezing, because Weezing can overheat, Magearna will kill Weezing, then we can use Steel Roller with Delmise.
Yeah, that works.
Ferrothorn.
Wait. Are we gonna just click this a third time? Or is he gyro balling?
I don't know. I really want to click it a third time, but we lose if we don't have Aqua Jet.
We have overheat Weezing in the back.
Yeah, let's go to Weezing. If he does something like Thunder Wave, I'm gonna be so upset.
Knockoff. Okay.
Okay. It wouldn't have worked. That makes me feel better. He might want to stay in. Most people don't think about overheat Weezing.
I think we kind of have to click it though. Because if we click something else and he stays in, then what are we switching to?
You're right.
Okay, he stays in. He almost loses the Ferrothorn. Gets his leech up.
Huh. He might switch here. We could just overheat again.
He's switching or he's protecting.
I would say Delmise Poltergeist can probably beat it. He's definitely specially defensive given the fact he just lived that.
Yeah. He did knock off our specs, but yeah.
Oh, right.
Would you like to overheat on no protect or Rillaboom on protect?
Yeah, Rillaboom, because then he can't even leech seed us.
Ooh, he read us like a book.
Wow. At least we still have a Azumarill. He might just... He probably just Quiver Dances. We don't want to risk it and go into a Azumarill and get it killed, though.
The alternative is we pick something to get rid of And we kind of want to keep Venusaur this time around.
Yeah, so should we sack the Rillaboom that's in right now?
Maybe.
Get Stomping Tantrum to potentially break a Focus Sash if it's running that.
Probably
For some reason.
Drum Beating would be a little... Well, maybe not, because we've got Grassy Train up. We don't want to back full. So yeah, Stomping Tantrum. Let's do it.
Quiver, exactly.
And I look at this monkey.
We'll Stomping again. Since he's spamming Quiver Dance, he's going to want to stay in with all those stats, and Azumarill can come in for an easy kill. Yeah, he probably just realized that now. Okay, Fiery Dance. I would say we try to read something and do a Focus Punch, but Volcarona wins otherwise. Yeah.
Stupid helmet Slowbro.
We can go
Toxic
Venusaur. Perfect.
Venusaur, yeah. Why don't we bind first?
Crocodile.
That's not a switch.
And he doesn't have anything like Teleport or anything to switch out, so we can Leech Seed to start. Earthquake, that won't do enough.
Worst case
And
scenario,
finally-
he's got Taunt, but like, yeah.
We have Giga Drain for that anyways, which I'm gonna click now.
Perfect.
Nice.
Oh,
There you go. It worked.
the trapping Venusaur pulls through.
We're proud of Venusaur for beating a Crocodile. We have low standards for this.
We're so proud it beat a ground type, yeah.
Volcarona, luckily we still have Azumarill safe for that.
If he goes
This Slowbro
Volcarona
is
here,
scary.
I want to go hard into Azumarill. I feel like he's Quiver Dancing 100,000%.
Alright. Nice. Since he did the Slowbro so obviously last time
Focus Punch! Focus Punch!
against the Slowbro,
Okay, well, no, fine. We'll go, we could
I was gonna say the
Yeah.
Slowbro switch is so obvious he might just stay in.
Jet here, yeah, and then if that doesn't work, we have Persian.
Okay. No, he can afford to make these obvious switches because of Rocky Helmet plus the rocks.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to keep this Volcarona in check. This is getting scary.
We could go Persian or we could go Venusaur. But I feel like the more times we bring in Venusaur, the more times he's gonna bring in Volcarona.
You know, I'm gonna press Wheezing.
It's not bad.
I think we go for the explosion here.
I like it. I actually really like that idea.
We're gonna miss the explosion. Hope he stays in because this Slowbro is it.
Boom! Yeah, I got you.
Because this guy.
70%,
finally-
not bad. Delmice is okay, but yeah, I like the Persian idea.
Magearna really does beat this Persian though. What if we went Venusaur?
I was
on-
just thinking that, yeah. I like that double.
Right, let's pray he goes Magearna here. Wants to keep Slowbro alive for Azumarill. Wow.
Wow.
This
he's
Slowbro.
he's on another level.
Yeah, what can we say? Should we just Giga Drain? He's
I
gonna
would-
switch this
I
stuff.
would Leech
He's
Seed.
wild. Yeah, okay, I'll Leech. On the Volcarona, not bad. We can't Toxic it because of Misty Terrain. We can bind it for some extra chip, but he does just decide to Fiery Dance.
Okay, so this is where we kind of lose the game, because Azumarill wants to come out, but this is the last time we bring Azumarill in.
Now watch this, watch this.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Doesn't want to waste his time with Delmice bind Venusaur.
Poor guy wanted a real opponent, and he's stuck with us.
15 seconds left. He's really gonna time us out because we brought a Delmice in on his Volcarona.
He doesn't know, dude.
Man.
He doesn't know.
No, that's it. Yeah, he just quit on it.
And he's gone.
With that triumphant win, why don't we switch over to the 1v1 part of this video? So on your screen, Bandit, why don't you open up the randomizer, any type of Pokemon randomizer, just have it randomize one Pokemon for us, and we're gonna add it to the 1v1 team we started.
All these randomizers suck. Okay, fine. I found a good one. Gigantamax Grimmsnarl.
Are you serious?
Okay, one more. Rotom Frost. That's a good one.
Alright, so yeah, let's build this Rotom together. We already built the first two, Steelix with Attract,
Attract
Magnetize,
Steelix. It's so good.
Speed Swap Porygon Z with Hyper Beam, Nasty Plot, Uproar. We wanted to do a bit of team building for you guys to see, but we know that can take a lot of time, so we built the first two mons, and so yeah, now we're going to use this Rotom Frost.
Yes. I wish this got Freeze Dry. That would be extremely convenient.
It does get Poltergeist, but yeah, 65 attack, no. Or
We
Reversal.
could do Key Berry. Get +1 defense and
right.
Split.
Keyberry, Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp, Blizzard, and Thunderbolt. Does it get Zap Cannon? Oh, it doesn't. Man.
Unfortunately, no. So let's do, I guess drop Electro Web.
Yeah. So Will-O-Wisp, Blizzard, Pain Split, and should we do Thunder or Thunderbolt?
I like Thunderbolt better.
All right.
Does more damage in the long run.
Okay.
Something like
for the
max HP, almost max defense. We don't really need speed, I don't think.
We
Yeah,
don't
because
need
Rotom
much
just
speed
has
on-
such low base HP. It's like you have to max it out or you're just gonna die in one.
Yeah. So we're doing max HP, max special attack, maybe.
I want to say like 68 modest. Let's try that. Yeah, and then the rest into defense because we actually want to beat Zeraora.
Right. That's smart. All right. 68
I guess we do have we have Steelix already. It's not that pressing that we defeat Zeraora, but it's
Yeah,
still
but
nice.
maybe this will beat something like Galar, Darm. I'm pretty sure that's still in 1v1, right?
Yeah, once again we do have Gyro Ball Steelix. I feel like this is
Yeah.
kind of filling the same role, but it's a special attacker, so we'll roll with it.
Let's validate that for 1v1 and let's hop into a battle.
All right,
Wow.
versus a single Slowbro.
Menacing.
We have Nasty Plot Porygon Z to win.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna find another one because this is already over.
Okay. Should we just
Nasty
start
Plot. Okay,
Whoa.
same thing. Just.
Just the singular.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Do you want to use Steelix on this guy?
Yeah, for sure.
Attract Steelix. Perfect.
It is a male. We could kill it with an earthquake after a weakness policy boost, but I want to press.
We
attract.
gotta attract. That's the only real option here.
It's a funny move. We gotta do it. Agility.
Okay, so it's Calm Mind Slowbro. I'm gonna Nasty Plot one more time over here.
Right.
And Hyper Beam.
Using
Agility,
dive?
Kingler.
Wait a minute. Earthquake didn't hit it while it used dive.
Yeah, it works a little differently than Dig, I guess.
Oh, okay. I thought it worked the same.
But Dive kind of sucks for him because there's twice as many chances that he'll get attracted. Yeah, just like that.
He got immobilized underground.
Quick Claw, Crab Hammer, Weakness Policy.
Nice.
Perfect.
How's
There
that
it
slow
is.
bro battle going? Oh, one
got
or
him.
two.
Yeah, I just Nasty Plot, Hyper Beam.
2 wins off the bat.
Easy peasy.
So what we use? Steelix, Porygon Z. Now we gotta get Rotom in one of these battles.
Oh, this looks like Rotom's match,
It beat
too.
Boom. Dragapult is probably scared of Steelix, and maybe a little scared of Rotom. So
We gotta
probably
put Rotom
Rotom
here. Yeah. And we can easily play around this Wobbuffet, because it's got nothing to deal with Will-O-Wisp.
yeah.
Pain Split, yeah.
So should we wisp the bat? Yes.
Because we want to get that timer ticking down. If it has leftovers, it becomes a little bit more difficult, but
Doesn't.
he'll probably spam Mirror Coat until he dies, yeah.
So let's press Pain Split here. He has so much more HP than us that it will do some damage from the start.
Yep. And then we can actually just keep clicking Will-O-Wisp, I think. And he will probably forfeit in the next couple of turns.
Yeah. Maybe we could test how much.
Yeah, there
Okay,
we go.
perfect. Man, you read that guy. You read the forfeit.
Wobbuffet players are... There's not a whole lot of variation going on.
They're all the same, all the Wobbuffet players, yeah. So now we've got to win with every single member on the team in the first 3 battles. Wow.
New record. I love 1v1 so much. It's my favorite mode.
Is there?
Um,
Corviknight.
Yeah, Corviknight's pretty scary here because we don't We don't have a great steel answer. It is a male Corviknight we could attract. But then we only have Gyro Ball to hit it, so maybe not.
Right. Rotom. I think Rotom beats
Rotom is
the
probably
Corviknight.
fine. Yeah, we can do that.
X could drill except for Mold Breaker. It's not Mold Breaker though. Huh.
Wow.
So we should roll this off the start. You might have forgot the ability. Yeah, because Sand Rush, Sand Force, those have no effect.
Hone Claws.
They must
okay.
have-
He still probably has Iron Head, but I feel like we eat one.
Right.
Do you want a
and
Blizzard or Pain Split?
I'll press Blizzard. It probably kills. Along with the burn. Blizzard makes sense.
Okay, we'll try it.
Toxic Hone
Okay,
Claws.
I'll take it. I don't know what the Toxic is doing on that set at all.
Right.
If you I'm so confused. If you're gonna run Toxic Excadrill, why wouldn't it be Mold Breaker?
Wait, he's running Hone Claws with Protect and Toxic.
I'm so confused. What is happening? Oh, oh my god.
So the accuracy boost is really worth instead of Sword Stance. This guy would rather get the accuracy boost for Drill Run.
Dude, I have no explanation for what is
We have to
happening.
get this Blizzard though, or else we lose. No way is this Hone Claws Toxic. Oh, thank God. Thank
Got
God.
him. How to beat Excadrill with Rotom. Just make sure he takes the wrong ability and you'll win.
That was, I mean, he ran Hone Claws over Sword Stance.
Dude, it's so he doesn't miss Toxic.
Wow. I mean, Steel Answer, like nothing for a Corviknight. Drill Run. You'd think he'd run Stone Edge or something.
Something like that. Hey, we've got Steelix here though. I really like Steelix in this matchup.
Right. They are
Darmanitan G? I think not. Weakness policy. Burned. Gyro
Burned her
Ball.
too.
Yeah, that might not have KO'd without weakness policy, so I'm glad we kept that.
Yeah. It's such overkill though. It's so funny to see.
I really like it.
Okay, so let's do a couple more of these 1v1. And for those of you who don't know the reason we're doing 1v1, I know it's a somewhat of a more obscure tier, but Elo Bandit's channel, he's been going over 1v1 for years and years, and so definitely check that out. It's a really fun tier, honestly.
Yeah, come watch my 1v1 videos. I've got strategy and laddering and commentary and all that good stuff.
Shellos.
Shellos East. I don't know about that one. I guess Eviolite Mirror Coat counter is all it can do.
It's a male though, so I'm gonna press Steelix. Is that a collab? He knows it.
Maybe.
Wow.
Are we gonna attract this guy?
For sure, yeah. Right, just a newbie. If you're watching, you called it, yeah. Magnet Rise for fun, for science. Except no, I do want him to hit us with the ground type move for weakness policy to pop.
Yeah, so I guess just Earthquake spam.
Yeah.
What are the odds on attract? What are the chances he actually breaks through?
50%. It's really good.
Coin flip odds, wow.
my patented attract Steelix. 32, not bad. Yeah, mobilize. We have sturdy anyway, so counter is safe for us.
Yep.
Nice, double
Oh
immobilize.
my god. This is so brutal.
It is. It's so fun. I love it. Well, fun for us.
Yeah, it's probably not fun for the Shellos. Breakthrough,
He's got
counter.
carry.
A third
And-
immobilize. We're getting pretty lucky with these coin flips.
Shout out to Justin Newby for watching. He predicted the collab. And the Shellos is down. GG.
We are undefeated in 1v1.
Wait, we haven't even lost one yet?
We have not lost a game.
This team.
Wow.
Team linked in description.
This is wild.
Alright.
Same guy.
Wobbuffet man. I kind of want to go Steelix?
I think we can go Dragapult here. Unless... What if he specs and he thinks he could kill the Rotom in one hit? Yeah, again, for those of you who aren't as familiar with 1v1, really quick paced battle, so you're always going to be fighting the same opponents during a session.
Yeah, there's only so many people on ladder at any given time. Okay, so do you want to go Rotom Frost again, or would you like to go Steelix here?
Rotom Frost worked last time. He's probably not going to go Wobbuffet. Is female.
We could throw a Blizzard at Dragapult and hope that
right.
we live with max HP.
Okay, he does go Wobbuffet again.
Oh,
nice.
wow, okay.
So we'll Wisp again.
He's like, wait, I haven't answered it. No, you don't. No, you don't.
No. Yeah, there's the Mirror Coat. Should we do Thunderbolt for science?
No. He'll kill us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, we would have.
Ooh. Now I see. Now Pain Split isn't useful.
I mean, it's fine. It's just good as Willow. He doesn't really have a way to get us.
Yeah, Wobbuffet in 1v1 does kind of seem like it could work, except I doubt it's all that good.
There are better counter coat users.
Yeah. I was just thinking...
I would rather use Shellos than Wobbuffet.
Yeah. I was thinking with just the way 1v1 is, you know, it's 1 versus 1, so you can't switch out. And so that's really what, you know, got Attract in my mind. It just seems so good in a format where
it's a status where you would normally just break it immediately by switching, because that's why it's considered so bad. Got him.
9-turn 1v1 match.
But yeah, no, I really like that thought process. The same thing kind of applies to like Confuse, right? Like Swagger, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Except it does... Confusion does wear off. Okay, same guy again. Welcome back. Yeah, Confusion does break off over a bit, but Attract doesn't wear off, so you just get a 50% chance to never get hit each turn.
I just remembered our Porygon Z perfectly counters Zeraora. It eats the close combat with Trap Berry and speed swaps into Hyper.
It doesn't hit. It can't hit Aegislash though.
That's true. But this guy probably expects us to go Steelix again.
I mean, Steelix wins though.
It wins if we get Attract. Yeah, let's go Steelix. I like that.
Well, we can't get Attract because there are females. Except Zeraora is fine. Earthquake.
Yeah, that works.
Let's see. Does Zeraora get Magnet Rise?
It does, but they usually don't run it.
This guy adapted to our team. Okay, yeah, we win viewers, but he went genderless and he has females on both the other ones. People are already making Attract counterplay. Yeah, GG, that's tough. Alright, so how about we get 1 or 2 more 1v1 battles?
Yeah.
Because we have been on a rampage right now.
We are unstoppable.
We've only got 1 battle with Porygon so far. I mean, Steelix
I kind of wish we pulled in the last battle, because he would have beaten the Zeraora, but that's okay.
Yeah, it would. It just, if you want Aegislash, there's nothing we can do, and we don't want to lose our win streak. I think Steelix again.
It just wins, yeah.
It's so good.
Attract, weakness, Poly, Steelix. Fear it.
Crabman. Okay, this is actually kind of scary, because we can't control it. Gyro Ball isn't very effective. Magnet Rise has no effect.
We just smack him with the Earthquake. We just hope that it's enough.
Yeah, we can't. This is our first loss. Dragapult is bulky enough to take a +2 Earthquake. We are adamant max attack.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably bulky Dracovish, but...
So
dang,
yeah,
one loss. Just one loss.
Yeah. I guess that's where we should end it after, you know, at that one loss, because we went on a rampage until then, winning every single match. Pretty much showcasing every member pretty well too, I'd say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so this was the second part of our collab. We'll probably do some more in the future because I do want to show more of 1v1 on this channel. It is a really cool tier, and Elo Bandit is the guy to the channel to visit if you're interested in 1v1. So yeah, that's it for this video. Make sure to check out part 1 on his channel. And yeah, any last words?
Thanks so much for having me. This was a ton of fun to collaborate.